Get ready to start jumping up and down like idiots.
I may not be the world's greatest lover, but 17th place isn't half bad.
It's Madamus of the Back Library, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator, streaming throughout every week. Retro and modern game stream. Watch him fail. Yapping stream. He'll call you pretty. Karaoke stream. Prepare your ear holes. Movie and TV watch-along stream. Definitely not infringing copyright. Definitely. Bonus gorilla stream. Watch them for Harambe. If you don't watch live, Chibi Madamus will cry. Is that not enough? If you don't watch live, the dinosaurs will go extinct again.
Don't blame me, I did not authorize any of this.
Plus, why watch Madamus of the Back Library for free when you can pay for it?
I'd like to talk to you about our special financing options.
YouTube channel memberships starting at one incredibly low price.
Less than all your favorite prescription drugs.
And Madamus will moan the name of anyone who becomes a member live.
Wait, what?
New schedule posted weekly on X and YouTube. Go read it.
Back that up. What's this about moaning?
All streams scheduled in Eastern Time, God's favorite time zone.
When did I ever agree to moan every member's name?
Always streaming horizontal, never vertical. Just the way you like it.
Quit changing the subject.
Follow, subscribe, like, watch, do the things, have the fun.
Okay, fine, as long as I'm getting paid.
Madamus of the Back Library.
Greetings, brohams, what the dillio, welcome to the Back Library. I'm Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator. Hail to the chat, welcome everyone, welcome in. I heard this is a seiso stream, yes, oh, so many comments, let me back this up, let me back it up. Seiso lotion, yeah. I'll mention the reminder of mine in a moment. Subscribe to Nissa. Library bot already tagged her. Subscribe to the Shy Siren. Library bot already tagged her. Amazing stuff on both channels. And yeah, glad to hear that the doggo is doing better, Siren. Oh, man, yeah. Anything like that always gets me worried. So glad to, good to know. Welcome in, Al. Well, let me welcome everyone. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting tied up already. I came to the stream as soon as I saw what time it was. Happy first full moon of 2026, Madamus. Almost the full moon. Yeah, I'll correct the date record momentarily. What's y'all's predictions? Oh dear. Have no idea what a BDSM test is, but it's about 50 shades of gray. So I'm sure the questions, yeah, I think Madamus too pure for this world. Bless you, Siren. Be crazy. I know this is a reference to something. I have no idea what it is. Oh, the sound. That was just dial-up modem sound, because that is the way of the future. In the future, we're going to have something called the internet. I predict this. Write it down. I'm taking credit. Freakamus is of the backlog. I'm not Freakamus. Definitely not infringing copyright. Yeah, that Christmas movie cover. We will do the watch along. I promise, like any good reference. It's either Simpsons or Seinfeld. Well, Okay. Welcome in, Alex G. Raff. Welcome in, Omegs. Welcome in, Imred. Welcome in, Nissa. You're getting tied up already. Yeah, my brain. Yeah, I know. Welcome in, Briar. I've been waiting for this for 69 minutes, yo. Oh, my goodness. Welcome, Briar Mare. And also, chat, follow Briar Mare, her channel. Amazing things, too. So many amazing people here tonight. Omegs Master Clipper. So many amazing people. Thank you, everyone. Welcome in, West Jazz. Welcome in, the Shy Siren, Nissa. I've already said also. Guy Kagami, I know, was here. Judd, welcome in. Twin Opinion, welcome in. Anyone else who's let's try that again. Anyone else who's currently watching, welcome in. If you're lurking, thank you for lurking. If you're VOD watching, thank you for watching the VOD. Please consider a comment on the VOD. Does help with the algorithm unless it gets removed by YouTube. Like, subscribe, notification bell, follow on Twitter, do the things, have the fun, win the game. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna do preliminary yap and then we'll get into the test. First of all, my throat, if you can't tell, is wrecked. It's been a long day, y'all. Last night after stream, I decided to try doing an online chat with Google again. So I got to bed a little later than the late I usually get to bed. About the broken membership that happened yesterday. And yeah, it's just back to gaslighting me. Oh, let me look into this. 5 minutes later, it seems nothing is wrong with your channel. Have you discussed with your viewers how to turn on memberships? If they are not opted in, they cannot receive them. Thanks. Thank you. I just said at the start that's all I've been told from the beginning. It's been 6 months, YouTube. Shakes my head / so much hate. I thought SMH stood for so much hate. I'm keeping it as so much hate because that's why I feel with the YouTube. Anything else to yap about before we get into what the evil of this stream is tonight? Luciano, welcome in. Welcome in. Man, that emoji. Hi there, Matt and everyone. Sorry to be here to see this. I understand. Yeah, I'm sorry to be doing it too. But a promise is a promise. Bust a deal, face the wheel, and we don't have a Batsu wheel yet, so I don't have a choice. I can't bust the deal. Bonus points for anyone who knows that quote. Not the Batsu wheel part, but the bust deal, face the wheel. What else was I going to mention? I haven't planned out next week yet. Next week's probably going to be a bit more chill streams. And I might take Monday off again. I just feel my throat isn't healing up. And I know taking off just one extra day a week isn't really doing it. But yeah, I'm going to try it again. And then maybe just go with a few lighter streams next week. ASN, welcome in. I have questions regarding the stream title. Perhaps it's best not to think too much. Oh, hail chat. Welcome in. I really should watch the Mad Max series again. Indeed. Red, you got it. Beyond Thunderdome. Sounds good. My job restarts next Monday, so light streams when I'm not exhausted sounds fun. Indeed. Next week is my birthday Saturday. Well, happy early birthday to you. Congratulations. Do you have a humidifier in your streaming room? No, honestly, that probably... No, and that would probably... You know, that is a good point. That might be good on my throat. Luckily, I'm in a humid climate anyway. But I think that would probably be bad on the computer components. So, you know, I'd rather not have to replace stuff on that. Yeah, assuming you're talking about for my throat. Assuming you're talking about for my throat. Because it's gonna get Stevie. No! Humidifiers. You should, especially if you're using AC. Probably a good idea. Maybe eventually I'll figure out a way to do that. Maybe I could find a way someday to do that and shield my PCs. Because my PCs have really, a crap ton of ventilation. So I just feel, yeah, I'll have to figure something out. Wait, good ideas? Since when were you known for good ideas? Oh, that's a good question. I'm telling you right now, my Ice Cube idea is going to be fire. When we do that Ice Cube stream, that's going to be great. Mark my words, it's going to be the stream of all time. Going back to what was said, though, about being confused by the title. So, I can't take credit for this. I know other streamers have done it. And the first one I watched was a friend of the channel, and I do consider a friend. She was the first person to ever raid me, got the ball rolling. I always say that. Rhea Sumire of Lucid Multimedia. She did the BDSM test on stream a while back. She also had set up on Discord for people to submit their own results. I don't have that, so y'all are safe. Y'all are totally safe. Oh, what was I going to say again? What was I going to say? I know there's something else. Oh, not really important. I did hear, well, important to me, but whatever. I did hear back from Atari. So, I'll be sending back those damaged games for replacement, so yay. That's one less thing to worry about. One thing I want to mention, you know, it's such a juxtaposition. So today I was in another stream and they were watching they were doing a watch along of Ghost Stories, the anime, the English dub of Ghost Stories. So that was wild. But then earlier today, and it's so sad because I think about all these examples of localization that I like. Either ones where they just basically had fun with it, or no, we post on the community tab. That might be bad. I don't want y'all having to share that sort of information publicly, so that would be bad. I'd need to set up something. I'd have to set up something private if we were ever going to do that. Maybe a Google form would have been a good idea if people wanted to share their results of the test. But before we get into it, I just want to mention something about localization. You know, it's sort of a sad state of affairs to me because there are so many localized movies and TV shows that I love from like, you know, 10, 20, 30 years ago. Not that I was there watching them 30 years ago, but, you know, age-wise. Sometimes I would say on a rare occasion better than the original language, in my opinion, which maybe, I know that's probably a controversial take in and of itself. But then I see something today that just makes me think I really just want to see an end to localization. You know, maybe it's time. When you see stupidity like I saw today, I think it was a clip from Uma Musume, and it was the official English subtitles. And it showed a sign outside of a party, and the subtitle in kanji, and the subtitles for it said that they had put in as their official subtitles were holiday party. And then you had everyone toasting and saying happy holidays. And apparently the original kanji literally says Christmas. You know, I'm sorry, there's just something wrong when we can't even say Christmas when Christmas is the word. I don't care if you celebrate it or not. If that's the name of the holiday and it's specific, that is so weird. I don't even have a problem with happy holidays. I never had a problem until you saw this like replacement thing going on with it. And it just strikes me as so weird because we don't do that with any other holiday. I think back to when I was a teeny tiny Madamus. I remember like my churches, you know, were super anti-Halloween. But I don't remember them ever calling for, you know, removing Halloween from It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I mean, it's still a thing. So things like that bother me. When you're actually replacing it in something where the word is written there in kanji, and you're actively replacing it in the subtitles. And there's a stupidity when you think also there's an ego to it. There's a hubris to it when you do something like that and you say, no one will notice. No one can read kanji but me. Guess what? It's 2026. There are a lot of people out there because they love anime and love a lot of different things from different countries that they learn the languages so that they can speak it and read it. We live in the era of on-the-fly translating from Google. If you can't, as a localizer, deliver accuracy without, if you're changing things for your sensibilities, the time's up for that. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not trying to be, this isn't a political channel, but I don't consider that to be a political thing. So I saw that today and it really got me, because that was one of those things where I thought, wow, if I owned this on Blu-ray and that was the official subtitle on the Blu-ray and I knew that it said the other, that would eat away at me. That would just drive me nuts. Even in Dubai, they say Merry Christmas. Yeah. The worst part of that, they actually say Merry Christmas in English in that scene. Do they? I didn't even listen to the audio. I was looking at the clip because I didn't have my headphones on. Non-political, but y'all know I'm right. But that's the only thing I'm going to say about that. Because tonight, chat, we're doing something, so when I hit 69 subscribers, Jennifer, welcome in. Seraphist, welcome in to you both. Hope you're both doing well. Hope you're feeling well, Jennifer. Glad to hear also, Seraphist, that you and Siren's doggo is doing better. Yeah, glad to hear that. So when I hit the double lucky number for subscribers, I announced that I promised, and I think Breyer even suggested I should do that because I talked about taking this test. And Breyer Mayer, I think, was the one who suggested I needed to do it as the goal for hitting the 69. So there we go. Thank you, Breyer Mayer. He seems to be doing pretty good, thankfully. Glad to hear that. Greg Johnson, welcome in. Breyer did, oh my, I believe so. I had said that I was going to do it. It came up as a discussion, and then yeah, I think she suggested I do it for this. If not, I'm sure it was in the conversation we were having that she was a part of. I'm good, just a little tired. Hope everyone else is doing well. Gotcha. Yeah, mood, Jennifer. Definite mood on that. I don't remember either. Yeah, I know you were part of the conversation though, Breyer. I do remember you were a part of the conversation, but I can't remember. I guess I just need to clip everything. Just for my own tiny memory to go with my small, smooth brain. There's actually been an issue with localized subtitles in other anime. Yeah, official anime dubs where translators have been adding their own jargon. Most notably, Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Yes, I know about that one. And I saw another one too, which was a weird thing where it was someone had posted screenshots. It was one where I guess in the original translation, a guy was complimenting a girl in high school or something for being so feminine, and they retranslated it to being so feminist when her character didn't even match that. And this isn't an attack. And when I say this, let me be 100% clear. This isn't me as an attack on feminism or anything like that. But it's just pointing out those two words sound very similar, but they do carry different meanings, It's becoming enough of an issue that I'm sure we will see something happen soon. And the sad thing about it, Omegs, this is the saddest part of it in my mind. The sad part is this is going to wind up where, and we're already seeing it just with Toho, where a lot of classic localizations that people have positive memories of and that are a snapshot of their time, like a lot of animes from the 80s, some of the early Ghibli dubs, the older Godzilla movies, etc. The unoriginal, the localized versions from yesteryear, or the alternate English dubs, if there were multiple ones from yesteryear, are now being, you can't get them. They're not being released. Oh my gosh, thank you for the gifted membership. Yo, my ear trumpet has been struck by lightning. Thank you, and you have no idea how happy I am that it's working. Because last night I did a chat with YouTube and they started gaslighting me again. So thank you so much, and you got TB too. Daylin, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are well. I hope everything's working out with you with what you were talking about, and I hope you're able to get into a better situation. Let me go ahead and moan TB Delaval. Ooh, woo. But see, I am going to say, but Daylin, the Ghost Stories dub, I love it for what it is. In fact, we were just talking about it. Someone was doing a watch along of it tonight. I love it for what it is. I understand why the Japanese companies hate it. But I'm glad it's available. And to me, it's a different thing. To me, that Ghost Stories dub, again, it's a product of its time. But to me, it was one of those things that was done, you know, as a joke. It wasn't done to promote a worldview, if that makes sense. I hope so too. Gotcha. Yeah, so to me, Ghost Stories is just a weird situation, ain't it? Ghost Stories is just a weird situation. And I'm not gonna lie, I do wish there was I know there's an accurate subtitle translation. I do wish there was an accurate dub in addition to the popular dub, the legendary dub. But yeah. There are literal translations, interpretive translations, and then there are straight up erasure translations. Yeah, it's a shame. Oh my gosh, ear trumpet, thank you for the second gifto. But don't break it. I don't want to have to chat with them again. Thank you so much. Oh man, and you got Ryan too. Wow, we are tagging. We're like tagging everyone who's already highlighted blue. Let me go ahead. Ryan, the artist. Ooh, woo. We love Ryan and we love TB. Aqua Teen Hunger Force in Japanese is a completely different script. It's still funny. Yeah, defrag. Dodged it. It'll hit you eventually, Nissa. It'll hit you eventually. Or YouTube will stay broken. One of the two. No, don't break it, ear trumpet. No, because they gaslit me again. I don't want to do the gaslighting. I don't want to deal with the gaslighting. Oh man, my throat is getting bad. You know, Twin Opinion, that reminds me of the show Defrag. The anime show Defrag, which is a comedy. The English version and the Japanese, there are similarities in the story, but they are very different. Oops, my throat broke there. Including the English dub takes some shots at the whole dub versus sub debate. And I think the English version, that's one of those cases, I think the English version's funnier than the Japanese. But then again, maybe that's because it's written for an English audience. But it's a good, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not trying to do anything, you know, weird. It's just a damn good dub. Man, I opened up a can of worms, didn't I? Are we gonna, this was the real BDSM test all along, chat. Actually, on this topic, I think Japan did say, something recently about no longer wanting, to censor their work to fit the Western narrative or something similar along those lines. Yes, I would have to. I saw that too, Omegs, and I've seen that from a few different sources and a few different people saying it, and it's an interest. Again, it goes back to what I was saying. I am 100% fine with that going forward, but I don't want us to lose all of these classic localizations as a consequence of it, which, like I said, we're already doing. You look at the Blu-ray set from Criterion of the Showa era Godzillas. My opinion, that set, it's a Criterion. It should be Oh, thank you for the gift, though. It should be a banger set, and to me, it's a beggars can't be choosers set. Thank you for the gifted membership. I'm glad it worked. No more. And I've got like 5 free gifteds too. I'm gonna save those for next week. You got an Adam. Okay, we'll read that in just a moment. I'm still grayer than my mom before she goes to the beautician. Honestly, Daylin, I mean, this model kind of reflects reality, you know? It's not an age thing, it's the mileage. Look it up to find, you'd have to look it up to find. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. In fact, the director of one of the new Godzillas, I think, was saying it. Maybe the real BDSM test was the friends we made along the way. Indeed. What did I miss? Oh, nothing, Judd. We were discussing some of the modern localization dubs and subtitles and some of the censorship and changes going on with them, which are just spoiling things for everyone. Except like the 3 people who, I like that. I was thinking that same thing. No, you weren't. I love it when gifts go to moderators. That's what it all seems to be. We got one who didn't. Adam2112. Ooh, woo. There we go. Did I do Rhine? Yeah, I did Moan Rhine. Okay. All right. There. W. Membership. I mean, we're still discussing subs. Yeah. Yeah. Banger. I love that. Nailed it. Love that, Nissa. Okay, yeah, let's go back. So the stream tonight, chat. As we were saying, before I allowed the tangent train to take off like a rocket, tonight's stream is something I promised for a certain membership goal. Tonight is technically not, but is the full moon. The full moon starts Saturday at 5:40 something Eastern Standard Time. So really it's about half a day away, but it's close enough because I don't want to stream tomorrow. Channel cannot make me pale. Gotcha. So chat, with that in mind, let me just here's the thing.
It's the full moon. That means it's time for Madamus to stream the sussy games you secretly want to watch. Will he get age restricted? Will he get canceled? Will you get off?
No. I am a seiso streamer. This is a seiso stream. Definitely.
It's the full moon, full goon special.
Okay, let me change this music up. We need a different music here. All right, that's the closest I could find. We're just going with some 80s. I couldn't find any real royalty-free corn. That just sounds weird saying. So we'll go with the royalty-free 80s that may or may not have been. Reminds me of the context short. Yeah. Okay, we got the heart. We got the dancer behind the chat. Where is she? Let's make sure everyone knows she's there real quick. Okay, working hard or hardly working? Oh God, that's awful. Okay. Reminds me of the using a version. Yeah, I know. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, no, I'm not using a virtual machine. No. It's actually on my second PC. So I use, for those of you who don't know, let's just take a quick tangent. I do a dual PC setup. It allows me to get away with lower specs across the board. I have if this is your actual PC, it is my, in fact, both of my PCs, on my wallpaper, I've just left generic. I am so awful about that. Because most of the time I've got my browsers open, or I've got Photoshop open, or I've got, Vegas open. So yeah. That's my PC. Just a sec though. I think it's cutting off something at the bottom. I do need to fix that. Hold on just a moment. Dual PC, I challenge both to a dual at the same time. Yeah, I do a dual PC route, chat, because it gives me, it does make things just it allows me to get away with lower specs, and in today's RAM heavy society, that's okay. Where is the browser screen so that I can fix that, the capture? Okay, I think I've got this a little chopped off and I didn't need to. Yeah. No, we'll leave. Well, okay, fine. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Okay, so tonight, chat, we're doing a test. We got no PC route now with the prices going around. You know what? I'm so glad. You have no idea, chat, how glad I am I did the dual PC thing before everything went nuts. I am so glad I was able to do that before the world went nuts. Okay. Yep, there we go. All right, so... Okay, that actually looks kind of cool with the capture there. Is everything legible for everyone? Can everyone read everything, or do I need to zoom it in more? I'll zoom it in one more. There we go. All right. So this is the legit BDM, the thingy test. Let me see what. Okay, this is from BDSMtest.org. Bold of you to assume I can read. I'm so sorry. You just have to survive with the current specs until 2028 or to early 2029. As long as the truth is, Omegs, I think I can, as long as nothing burns out. That's the key. That's the clincher, isn't it? Is I think we might be okay on CPUs, but the main thing is the GPU and the and the RAM surviving. Okay, select my language. I speak only 2 languages, English and American. Since they don't have American, I'll just pick English. There's no problem with GPUs going from 2K to 5K. Oh man, bondage. Okay, what is it all, y'all? It's bondage, domination, submission, and masochism. It's basically a schmex test. Judd, I don't need to explain this to Omegs. I'm sure Omegs, tell everyone. No. Oh God, my game back library is large enough for the rest of my life. Yeah, that too. So sure, so true, Daylin. A very normal price increase. Yeah, totally normal for my. He's lost his mind pretty much. Probably. I'm thinking. Yeah, it's like the way RAM has gone. The RAM I bought has gone from $30 to over $100. Nothing to see here. Move along. I thought it was submission. Submission, is it submission? I thought it was sadism. I don't know. What is it? Is it sadism or submission? Oh, are we going to have to do this? Am I going? It's freakism. All right. Here's what we're going to have to do, chat. What does... I just want to get it completely right. I mean, I know what it means. Okay. No, you're right. No. Okay. Bondage and discipline. Dominance and submission, sadism, and masochism. Oh, world beat. Chat, why is there a world day for it? I don't want to live here anymore. Now, just a reminder, I will be popping up a censor bar if anything gets, if any questions are way too personal. Hopefully that'll just be the age question, because I know they're going to ask age, and I'm never going to dox my age to you. Not yet. Someday I might. But not today. Stands for Blu-ray disc. Dark Souls and social media. That could be. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. They could have a day. A month would be a bit much. A month is going to get some people killed, twin opinion. That's gonna lead to like a lot of ambulance calls. You always do your age. I'm never going to. This is spouting too. Did I just tune into? It's listed on the title. Welcome in, the Dave. Will the censor bar cover your eyes? Okay, here's the censor bar. Here's the censor bar. Actually, it's just a censor screen, and then I'll remove it. So basically, it'll be a question. If I have to, I'll go back to real quick, answer it, and then move on. This will be the censor screen. Diana Riggin, the Emma Peeler. case anyone wants one of those fancy jumpsuits. You know, Wonder Woman wore one of those fancy jumpsuits in the late 60s, or was it early 70s? Yeah, we love him appeal. Where's the censor bar? Let me get that off. Okay, there we go. You already did the... I didn't do the... Wait, I never did the age, Omegs. Did I? No, I didn't do... Did I do the age? I didn't do the age. I'm sure I didn't do the age. I know it's in the title. That's why I clicked. Gotcha. Yeah, learning all the bad habit. I know I didn't do the age. If I did the age, treat it as a lie. When are we getting a shirtless model? Probably never, because I'd probably accidentally be in a collab and accidentally turn that on, and then suddenly I wouldn't be getting collabs anymore. Can we try to guess? Dude, English! Anatomist needs the martial artist Dr. Light Muscles. Shit. We need oh, that's right. We still need to do the canon underwear stream. Any predictions? What on the age? What about pantsless model? Not happening. Welcome to the BDSM test. We'll start testing your kinkiness shortly. I didn't want to read that. Would you like us to help you track your evolution over time with a free account? Hell no. Oh boy. True pantsless model good first. No, it's okay. We already know your unk status. You know, I don't want that anymore, West Jazz, after what happened. After apparently Gen Beta, unk doesn't mean uncle to them. It just means uncool. And I am not uncool. I'm hip. I'm cool. No further results of this test. No, yeah, I'm definitely going no. It's going to be anonymous. Shoesless? Probably not, because I probably have to pay extra. Clip that. Wait, what? Oh, God. But I want to track your evolution. When did I saw this on Twitter going around. Apparently someone was complaining because they always thought it meant uncle, like cool uncle. And apparently now Gen Beta, Gen Beta, by the way, if you're Gen Beta, we got a special trip to Yeet City probably for you, because I'm pretty sure you don't make the age limit. Apparently they've decided it's uncool. Maverick Hunter X Hadouken capsule. Dr. Light Model's partially cut off on the screen, but he is buff under that lab coat. Oh, okay. But the Gen Betas are all betas, so why would you care what they think? Yeah. What the hell is Gen Beta? I guess they're the ones that come after Alpha. Not my fault, not my problem. Steve Buscemi, how do you do, fellow kids? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, all right. And no, we're not getting the app. Next. Before we start, we need to check you're not a robot. I pinky promise I'm not a robot, chat. Pinky promise. Trust. Okay, I am going to answer these all truthfully. And yeah, there is an age category, so I will be blocking it once I do that, okay? I'm going to be honest. So, here we go. Gender, man, yes. Country, United States, as far as I know. And I'll leave it. State. I'm going to... Everyone already knows where I'm from. I'll do it. Fine, whatever. Florida. Fine, I'm Florida man. Y'all know it. No wonder my nephews only talk to me when they want V-Bucks. Oof, that's rough. Yeah. And the martial arts uniform. He's shown muscle is large, but the view that guy, but the full view that guy is ripped. Really? I would hate to have to deal with being a member of Gen Omega in 2138. Is that when it's going to be? And the future is paying child support and V-Bucks. Oh, God, that's probably so true. V-Bucks, yep. Oh, gosh, that's awful. V-Bucks and Steam gift cards. Okay. I'm going to wait on the age. Okay, this is for me. Strictly heterosexual. Sorry, but I'm going to be honest. Length. I prefer short and simple text with reasonable accurate. No, we'll do it. I prefer maximum. I'm a glutton for punishment. I prefer maximum accuracy from a longer test. Oh, my window's screwed up here. I can't even see what my there it is. If I'm online, sure. What? I saw the full picture and he must have been lifting. Really? Unk's still running factory settings. I gotta be honest. Because the truth is, yeah. Batteries on roids. Gotcha. All right, I'm going to go to the maximum accuracy, chat. Y'all's going to get your money worth. I didn't even say money's worth. That was weird. Show all questions. Recommend if you're unsure. Yep. I'm not going to skip anything. Test count first time. Okay. Let me turn on the thing while I do the age. Just a moment. Okay. And let me turn off the sensor. Boom. There's going to be TMI? I hope not. Like I said, if there's anything if there's anything that's too risque, I'm not going to put it. You know? Don't worry, this is an accepting community. You don't have to hide the truth. Well, it's not about that. It's just not going. Some things aren't going to happen. All right. Strongly agree, neutral, strongly disagree, neutral, and strongly agree. I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. The truth is, I could probably... All right, I'm going to go above neutral on this because I'm fine with either, but I'm going to go slightly above. Okay. TMI already? Already? I like receiving pain during and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup running by tears, etc. I'm going to no. Honestly, no. I gotta be on. No. I prefer to make it as I do for my partner, as this gives me more control. I am going to put that in the neutral category. What? Good Lord. I bruise easily, chat. I bruise easily. I don't want to be beaten and cry. You clicked on this. I know Yeah? Matamato. Wait, what? Wait. This is what we signed up for, people. Ignore them. No, I don't want to ignore it. No, I'm talking to Ear Trumpet. You signed up? Yeah, I know I did. No, I'm commenting on the questions. Gotcha. Matt Tomato. Oh, dear. Yeah, hey, yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, Max. Hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dehydrate. This is the one night I should have brought alcohol, isn't it? This is the night I should have gone back to the alcohol. As far as making the decisions, I'm neutral on that. There. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, I don't mind a little playful resistance from my partner in the end all in win anyway. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, my thing is my thing about learning all the things from Matt. So here's my problem with this question. Is the in the end all win anyway? Because I don't like that that's just sort of a weird assumption. I mean, assume, whatever. Hell, this is getting worse all the time. People who don't want to be beaten and cry are the reason us ball peen hammer owners are so impressed. Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to go, I'm just going to go leaning towards agreeing. It's not neutral, just leaning towards agreeing. Oh, anyway, creeping me out. Yeah, the all win anyway, I don't like. So that's why I'm going with the agree and not the strongful agreeing. Because playful is fine. Okay, I like forcing my partner into submission much more than them submitting spontaneously. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go disagree. And the only reason I'm not going strongly disagree is because if it's a playful thing, that's sort of their shtick. I used shtick with this, and that makes me feel like a boomer. I just described part of this test as shtick. Ah, so what's your bedroom shtick? What's the shtick you're into? What the hell, man? Oh, feeling physically overpowered is one of the most liberating. Remind me to get a restraining order against whoever wrote those questions. The shticky part is Leo. God. I'm just gonna put this neutral because I haven't really thought about that. But where does the shtick go? Oh man, I need a Lando Calrissian graphic ready to go right now because I do feel like this deal is getting worse all the time. I would like to have schmecks with multiple people at the same time. In truth, disagree. I'm not into that. I'm monogamous and I don't like that's just never really been appealing to me. Despite my running that clip for my anniversary or whatever of the Rod Steiger, when I ran the interview with him saying he wanted to sleep with multiple women, I don't see anything wrong with a man who wouldn't want to sleep with multiple beautiful women at the same time. Despite running that, the truth is I disagree with that. Not my thing. Next. I just noticed it said, let's test the kink out of you. Oakley dokley. Sigmund Freud would put some questions like, do you dream about strawberries in here? Yeah, probably. Now the question is, do I dream about strawberries? Not really. Change your shtick to a schmeck. Oh wow. Okay. I enjoy it when people watching me being naked. No, the truth is I'm not a voyeur. So no. I gotta say no on that. It did say at the same time, so it's fine to play the field. Oh my, yeah. Ideally, I could command my partner and they'd obey like a puppet, no matter what I tell them to do. That's not really a thing. I'm pretty sure voyeur is the one doing Is that what it is? Oh, you're right. Exhibitionism. You're right, Nissa. My mistake. I'm mixing up my terms. Seiso Madamus is mixing up his terms. We're learning so much today. I'm glad this is a good education, y'all. I'm glad, Briar. I'm glad. Ideally, I could command my partner and they'd obey like a puppet. The truth is, I'm not really into that. And I'm going to go, the only reason I'm not doing strongly disagree is, again, yeah, no. Okay, I don't like making schmexual decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me. So the truth is, I lean neutral on this, again. But at the same time, my small, smooth brain, I'm going to go just leaning towards agreeing, but not neutral, but I don't want to full on agree. Okay? I'm just going to go leaning towards, because it's fine. Neutral is fine. Okay. I love making my partners do really disgusting things purely for my own pleasure. Absolutely not. Madam Mouse about to be switchier than a certain Nintendo console. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. This is just bad, ain't it? Okay, yeah, this one right here. I love making my partners do really disgusting things purely for my own pleasure. Hell no. Absolutely not. Disgusting things like watching the new Avatar movie. Oh, speaking of which, we will be doing, that's going to be a stream we're going to be doing. Thank you for reminding me. Maybe we'll do that this week, this coming week. They're There was a thing going out online where on Twitter, one of the Avatar team or something posted something about promoting Avatar about, be honest, you can't name a better trilogy. Really? I can name a lot of better trilogies than the current Avatar trilogy. I can name a ton. I'm not even going to put it in the top 20. Imred. This is why, this is why safe words were invented. The problem is that they use the ball gag on you and you can't get the safe word out. Not that I know such things. Why did I say that? Well, your 17th place for best lovers in serious contention here for... Hey. I'd even name RoboCop. Yeah, I thought about, you know what, Imred? I'm going to be honest. I actually was thinking, would RoboCop count? But the third one still, I just can't consider it. Back to the Future. Yeah, Back to the Future. The original Star Wars trilogy, the prequel trilogy, the Indiana Jones trilogy. Yes, I'm still calling it a trilogy. You could say what they used to call the Star Trek trilogy, which is how they used to release in a box set Star Treks 2, 3, and 4 as the Star Trek trilogy. Even though there were more movies, they called that the trilogy, which I don't get, but whatever. Yeah, the Evil Dead trilogy. We could go the Austin Powers trilogy, the Naked Gun trilogy. The That's Entertainment trilogy, if y'all know what that is. I can name a ton for you. Magneton. Okay, Magneton. I don't get it, I'm sorry. Oh, a ton. Gotcha. I'm just more confused. I'm trying to figure out why 17th place is in jeopardy. What you're finding here is the reason why I've earned 17th place. Because I'm not into things that are really, really awful. And I'm also a giver. Why did I say that like that? Oh, taking that out in edit. Dalen, the Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon reference. Oh. Oops, never mind. I thought it was a type of a ton. My small brain. Okay. I am willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I'll like it. I'm not going... Matty Mouse, can I introduce you to Chappelle Roan the Giver? I don't know what that is. I better write it down. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down, and I hope I don't regret this. Welcome in, Cabbases. Welcome in. It sounds familiar, though. In fact, I'm going to have to look it up. I'm going to look it up. Okay. I'm going to look it up. But welcome in, Cabbases. What did you say? What did you say? I think... Oh. Welp, I'll be here watching. Gets him every time. I think what you said was fine. But the wink after... Oh, did I do... Oh, was that... Did I do that? I'm sorry. Oh, this is a fantastic first thing to see when joining the stream. Welcome in, Rith. Hope you're having a good start to your new year and whatnot. I'm curious, is Transformers count as a trilogy? I don't know, because there's more. There's a lot in Transformers. What is it, like 6 movies? And I don't feel like any of those they broke up as a trilogy. Well, maybe the first 3 they did. Or did they? Yeah, I guess you could kind of say the first 3 are a trilogy and then 4 or 5 are their own thing. So are we getting a rice purity test after this? Maybe I'll look into that next. Hold on, I need to see who Chappelle Roan is. Okay, American singer-songwriter. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard it. Okay, so is it an album or a song? Okay, it's a song. Looks familiar. I don't know if I've listened to any Chappelle Roan. I don't think I have. I'll have to listen to that later. Oh, good. Good evening, Inichi. Welcome in. We're doing something that I'm already regretting. Well, I hope you're having a good start to your new year. Yeah, maybe we'll do the this test. Yep. Yep, bro doesn't even know who Chappelle wrote. I don't listen to a lot of music anymore. Pink Pony Club. Honestly, I listen to so many movie scores, and that's sort of where I stopped. I stopped listening to a lot of new music, except for Goldfrapp, and I still listen to Kylie Minogue when she puts some new stuff out. I know that just sounds really boomerish, but it ain't. I'm not a boomer, man. Pink Pony Club. Born in 1998. I didn't say I was born in 98. Dog. Oh, you can take me hoot to go. Gotcha. Which is one of her songs, I believe. Okay. Good to go. Okay. I'll have to look her up sometime. I'll have to listen to some later. I would do it on stream, but y'all know that'll end badly. That'll end badly. Yep. Be right back. Okay. Oh, Miss Roan was, okay, Boomer Kawanger, yo. Not hoot, but hot. Yes. Got it. Where was I? I'm willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I'd like it. Okay, the thing is, there always have to be, limits. I do think there's a limit, so I can't say anything. There are some things where I'm going to say no. There's always going to be something in life which is a bridge too far. There's always going to be something in life that is a bridge too far. From Mega Man X. Kawanger. From Mega Man X. Puts limits on love. I'm sorry. The heart filter on the stream is killing me. Yeah. Hey, well, that's not the only thing we got. Don't forget, we got the dancer. She's here all night again. Where's the dancer? Yeah, she's still here all night. She's there to entertain the chat, like right behind the chat, because yeah, whatever reasons. I just like the name Kawanger. Yeah, it is a good one. I just saw it. Yeah. Wednesday keeps it's not Wednesday Addams. Okay, I'm willing to try. Dancer is the Subway Surfer. Okay, I don't know whether to just do... You know what? I'm going to do neutral on this. I'm going to do neutral. No. I wish it said within reason or something. Let's put a Subway Surfers on the side. You know what? Hold on. Where is she? I hope this doesn't get me bonked, y'all. There. Boom. In fact, let's make her a little bit more transparent, though. Filters. Opacity, because she's got that weird thing around her. I just want to make her just a little bit more transparent. Just a little bit more. We'll put her at 50% of roundabouts. There we go. Close. Boom. Okay. It should be Matt dancing behind there. I don't have a dancing Madamus, sorry. Okay, where was I? No, Daylin, it's not Wednesday. All right. Physically restricting my partner during Schmeck's BDSM with clothes, attributes, rope, chains, etc. is arousing. Okay. God. Y'all, I promised you I was going to be honest. I promised you that I was going to be honest. Luciano? I know. Welcome in, Luciano. Wait, you've been here, haven't you? I know. I'm losing my mind. Am I overthinking it, chat? I'm just going to go. I'm not a super freak. I'm just going to agree. I like sending nude or sexual pictures of myself to others. No, I'm actually not into that. I'm not into the... I'm sorry, Jennifer, forgive me. Is it possible? She's Hermione. It's not Hermione. Don't get the Harry Potter crowd to come after me. Hydration break. Yeah, it is getting spicy. Hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Something. Smoke them if you got them. Whatever. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't like the whole sending nudes thing, and the reason I don't like, part of the reason is I've always felt inside, no matter how close you are to the person, no matter what, there's always the risk that something like that is gonna get leaked, or it's going to get sent to the wrong person, or to me, that's just, you're asking for trouble. This is where Madamus becomes carefulamus. Yeah, the internet is forever. Exactly, Nissa. Bingo. And you know what? The internet may be forever, but not all relationships are. And we live in a world with the whole revenge porn and everything else. I mean, and that being illegal doesn't help if it gets out. That being illegal does not help. And plus, you never know what the person on the other end is thinking. First of all, if you're sending it to someone who you're not close to, or there could be a case where you're misreading the situation. Or it could be a case where flat out they do not like it, or maybe, who knows, sharing it around, having a good laugh. You never know. I just don't, that type of stuff just doesn't work for me. What about sending nudes? Those nudes are okay. We like those nudes. Always send the ramen nudes. All nudes I have ever gotten are safely stored in a PC with no internet connection and under a password. Gotcha. Okay. I'm still not sending any, Luciano. If you're trying to convince me to send, if to anyone in chat, if that is your way to convince Madamus, send nudes, no, it ain't working. It ain't working. I take better care of them than my own bank account. That's good, Lucy. That's good. And I hope whoever's on the other end that you never have I don't think you would ever be that way. But you know, there are bad people in this world. There are a lot of people in this world who would never, you know, they would come up with malicious things. That's sad. Which part? The better than his own bank account, or the fact that I won't send nudes to chat? That sounded worse. Okay, next. We're only 15% through. Oh, sweet mercy. The bank account. Okay, just, you know, I gotta admit, Nissa, when you think about it, he's probably, when you think about how easily we check our banking stuff on phones and everything else, it's actually probably a very true and real thing. You have a gift with words. Oh, yeah, all the worst ones. I choose all the worst ones. Okay. I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do. Okay, I'm going to put this into the same category as the other thing. Okay? I'm going to put this into the same thing as the tied up on the other end. I think I can go with either way. I agree. There. One side or the other. Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity. Imagine Madamus putting noodles on thrones, so could be you know what, Daylin, I can't even laugh at that, because I've seen VTubers like put things on their throne for burgers from Wendy's on their throne. And I kind of look at that thinking, you know, they're taking a chunk out of food, out of, you know, they take I don't know if that's the smartest usage of the pay of the tips. But maybe that's just me. Nothing against anyone who does that. I have seen people have like instant noodles on their Daylin. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, I have been tempted for like a Dagashi tasting stream to put one of these big, even though I've had some Dagashis before, to put like one of these big Dagashi sample packs or food sample things on Throne for streaming purposes. just because I wonder if that would play good or not. Luckily, my phone is so old. Yeah, my bank app isn't even compatible anymore. Yeah, luckily mine doesn't either. I put dog treats and human treats on my throat. Yes, that's right. Briar does. And the way you do it too is dog treats and human treats. That makes sense. When I saw someone, it was like for a specific like rodeo burger. I was kind of like, what? Yeah, nothing against that. Nothing against that. Honestly, if I still had a doggo too, I'd probably be doing that. I probably would be doing it. Not even probably. I'm gonna admit it right now. Chat. Briar's kind of called me out. If and when I ever get a doggo again, I'm probably gonna put doggo treats on the throne. Sorry. Not smart, but simultaneously putting fast food on throne, which tastes good. It actually sounds like an amazing idea. Yeah, and I know a lot of streamers who do things like that. And I guess the thing for me is it just feels weird. The truth is there's probably absolutely nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. It's just one of those things that feels weird for me. It's sort of, yeah, you know, there are a lot of things with this. We're going on a tangent again, aren't we? While she's just dancing there. Just dancing, not even listening. Not even listening, are you, baby? There are so many things about streaming and about VTubing that feel weird. And yet, here we are. Case in point. I am sitting on the internet taking a BDSM test behind an animated model with a dancing woman on the side of the screen. How is this not weird? And little Dragon Warrior characters, you know, bouncing around. How is none of this weird like in the top tier weird when you think about it? Everything about what we do. And I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, where am I? Where am I? Oh, Moo! Oh, yeah, you've missed parts. Don't worry. We're only 15% in, Moo. I'm not calling anyone out. We're only 15% in, Moo. You haven't missed much. Mostly, I won't ask anyone to do anything disgusting because I'm not into it. I won't send nudes because I'm not into it. I'm okay with the bondage thing on both sides of the aisle. I mean, partner or yeah, you know, whatever. Okay, that's all you missed. I think that's all you missed. And I didn't dox my age. I am Gandalf, the NES sprite. If you explained this to a medieval peasant, what would happen? I would be burned as a witch or a warlock or a witchlock. I would be stoned if they still stoned. In theory, that could happen to me if I went to some places even worldwide today. Oh, man. Where am I? Okay. I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal. Physical. Okay, I'll go ahead and put it in agree along with the other thing. Fine. Receiving care, being spoiled, etc. are some of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. You know, it's not one of the main things I'm looking for. So I'm going to just lean towards disagreeing. It's always 420 in medieval times, Madamus. Thank you, Dalen. Oh, this is all so bad and wrong bad. But welcome in, Moo. Perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Okay, where was I? Oh, that was still open up there? Okay. I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships. The truth is, I don't really think about it, I guess. I mean, I'm sure I do, but I'm sort of in the camp that, okay, I do think it's weird when, and I don't ever want to be like a Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, I do think it's weird when you see 60-year-old man with 20-year-old woman. That's just kind of icky. I mean, I'm sorry. It's really hard for me to believe there's love there. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying my mind can't process it. Is that fair, chat? Am I being fair? I hope I'm being fair. But I want my hags. See, and that's the thing. I don't mind. The truth is, Omegs, I don't mind an age gap type thing. Age gap is fine. But I do think there is a, I'll take all your mothers. Oh, God. Hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dehydrate. Okay. I'm going neutral on this. I'm going neutral. Because it's not the determining factor. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. She give me money when I'm in need. Okay. Where am I? When it comes to schmexual acts, my partner's discomfort is pretty much irrelevant. Gives me more pleasure. No, absolutely not. No, I don't like the idea of someone being just flat out uncomfortable. No. That just, to me, the whole point is, yeah, that just seems ick for me. Sorry. I don't think anything is happening with Leonardo DiCaprio, except maybe long conversations, unless he's on hymns or something. Dear AI slop lords. By the way, Microsoft CEO is saying he doesn't want us to call it AI slop anymore. We're calling it AI slop. Dear AI slop lords, if you're gonna give me some of these hymns ads that are clearly digitally manipulated, which I got another one last night for some, it wasn't hymns, it was some other brand, and it was right when I was chatting with YouTube too, and I couldn't get it recorded. Yeah, cop stalling it, calling it slop squared. Oh my gosh. No longer AI slop. Okay, clanker slop it is, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I would love to see the AI slop lords, to see the slop lords give us a digitally manipulated Leonardo DiCaprio talking about hymns. When that happens, that'll I mean, it'll get taken down immediately, but that will be wonderful. Okay. I gotta respond to this. Chains and ropes are comfortable. Trust me. You know what I mean, twin opinion. I don't want someone flat out hurting. Like this is saying when their discomfort is irrelevant. And it isn't irrelevant to me. That's the thing. It's not irrelevant. That's the thing with it right there. Especially is the irrelevant. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal. I'm not really into that. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to decide if I should just do disagree. I'm leaning. Slop. It's just in a way to refer to the junk like AI ads, Judd. No, it's nothing. It's just referring to like when you see these AI videos and whatnot that are, like AI video, just some of the junk AI videos you see around that are clearly AI. Hey, Matt, are you sus? Yeah, welcome in, Flash, welcome in. I hope not. Jury's probably still out. So I don't really enjoy acting like a pet animal. Again, that would be something where if I was doing it because the person was into it. So I'm just going to go leaning towards disagreeing because it's not something I'd actively choose. Should I go neutral or actually, no. Okay. No. I'm just leaning toward OMG. I got a video AI ad. Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil today claiming diabetes is caused by a parasite. That's awesome. That's AI slop. There we go. Perfect example. Okay. Giving care, spoiling my partners is one of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. I like spoiling people. I've always been, it's not one of the main things I look for, but I'll lean towards agreeing because again, that's my personality is more of that type of personality. Psst, Omeg's got any clips of Madamus making animal noises? No! Being treated with little or no respect during schmex or BDSM arouses me. I'm going with little or no respect. I'm going to lean towards I'm going to do the leaning towards disagree because it's not my thing. God, it making all the noises now. No. Yeah. Speaking of noises, my seltzer's empty and I need a hydration, so we're gonna open a new one here. Oops, I bumped the mic. Here's your ASMR for the night. Enjoy. This is a strawberry watermelon hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate. Oh, good night, Judd. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Next page. I'm going to be honest. I'm moving our dancer because I'm really afraid that this is going to get me bonked. Let me make sure I've got it right. Hold on just a moment. Let me fix her filter back. Opacity is full. Okay. For some reason, I'm let her dance on the, yeah, I'm putting her with the chat. I'm putting her back where she was. I'm just putting her back where she was. So boom. Oops, I forgot to turn the chat back on. Okay, there, boom. Yeah, there, she's dancing behind you. We'll leave her there. She's still there, but hopefully that's enough where the YouTube overlords, who I probably pissed off last night when I kept calling them out for gaslighting me and pointing out how stupid their arguments were. For the dancing lady. Hashtag dance. Or the exclamation point dance. Nice. Okay. There's no reason why schmex would have to happen in private spaces, isolated from the outside world. No, I disagree. I don't, again, I'm not an expeditionist. I'm not an expedition 33ist. I'm not an exhibitionist. Not an exhibitionist. Yeah, I don't like that. For a hot lady, thank you, Omegs.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, Omegs. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the hot lady. The hot lady thanks you. Oh my gosh. Join Expedition 33 to... Oh, man. Yo. How is there not now I'm thinking about it, how is there not already a parody of it called Exhibition 33? Why isn't that coming up as an NSFW game on Steam? Memories of the sus park I had to walk through due to road work in high school. Really? Oh dear. Yeah. I'm not into the out. Yeah. Keep it in the bedroom, kids, or in the hotel. Get one of those love motels. They got those in Japan. I hear they're really nice. I don't know. I've never been to Japan. And even if I were, chances are I'd probably be alone, which is depressing in itself. So if I went there, it'd be extra sad. At least the donation kittens don't explode. They do not. In fact, at some point, I want to replace that exploding kitten with the membership thing. I often put up a fight in bed, but that doesn't mean I want to win that fight at all. Okay, I'm disagreeing because I don't think I've ever, that's not, I don't think I have, no. I'm going to just lean towards disagreeing on that. I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than the sexual kinky aspects. Honestly, chat, this is a 100% agree. That's 100%, no questions asked. To me, schmex is just schmex. You know, it all, if there isn't an emotional connection, it's sort of, for me, it's kind of a what's the point? Did I win the seiso award for that one? I currently have a master/mistress in my life. No, I don't, unless you... Unless you want to count for some of the other VTubers I've well, no, I don't simp to anyone, really, not really. I don't think. Well, I don't know. I maybe no. I'm overthinking it. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions, rituals, etc. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? I think you sub for no, that's just all in good fun. See, most of the stuff for me with this, I'm gonna be honest. For me, when it here's the deal. In case a lot of you didn't get it or don't realize it, when it comes to things like the full moon, full goon stuff, and when it comes to things like the schmecks on stream, I'm sort of in to borrow for someone, I'm sort of in the pattern of like an Umi Kyoku. I lean into it because I think it's funny. So for me, it's more because I find the schmecks talk to be funny. I do. Maybe that makes me really, really juvenile, but I feel like when it comes to stuff in a stream, it's funny. When you talk about the overblown jiggle physics and things they're discomfortable in such a way that the discomfort is funny. That's what it is. Aiko got the, what is that? The mascara? The paddle. Oh my gosh. No, I love Aiko. Aiko, if you're talking about Aiko, she's been one of my bigger influences. A lot of my ideas I get, I think she's super talented, and a lot of the ideas I get for, especially when it comes for doing things that are really random, she's been a really good source for that as far as just the idea of a random yapping thing. I say that, but then this was, I think it was Rhea was the first one I watched. Got a couple of Jigglypuffs hidden in the uniform. Yeah, it seems. Okay, I would like to serve in a formal setting with it. No. Chat, that sounds awful. That sounds horrible. That sounds like I should be getting paid. My ultimate goal in life is to please my partner, and there's hardly anything I wouldn't do to reach that goal. I'm going to lean towards agree on that. I'm going to lean towards agree. I have a need to constantly try new things in a routine. I have a need to constantly try new things. A routine would never make me happy. I'm going to just go lean disagree on that. Yeah, there. We'll go both on that. Okay? Say so enough for you? Oh, we're 30% done. Business time. Yeah, again, that's for the joke. I hope it's for the joke. Assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couple's polygroups relationship for schmexual and or emotional no. I'm very, I meant about the routine. Gotcha. For me, I'm saying no. I'm not. Popcorn, oh God. For me, I'm saying no. Because I'm very monogamous. I'm very monogamous, and that's like anything group. I'm not into it. Matt is the middle spoon. No! Being physically restricted during blank BDSM with clothes is arousing. I'm just gonna lean toward. I leaned for it with the female, with the partner, and even with me. I either way. I enjoy feeling like a prey hunted by a predator. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes on that. I've just got. Boy, now we're really getting worse, aren't we? Now we're getting worse, aren't we? I don't have any sort of a specific fetish or non-standard sexual term. I'm going to say strongly agree, because I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything specific. Now we're getting somewhere, oh God! Seriously. Enter the vanilla. I learning a lot. I'm happy I can be in education. No kink no, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not shaming. I feel so weird having to even defend. I'm not shaming. It's just not me on the specific stuff. Because there's just nothing I could think of. I'm just such a basic person. I'm glad it's an education. Well, being part of a group, this just sounds, I feel like if I even read this out loud, I'm gonna get canceled. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master/mistress sounds like a life that would really suit me. I'm gonna say hell no for 1,000, Alex. I would like to be completely tied up during schmex. I don't know. I'm going to just leaning towards agreeing because it goes with the other one. To me, I thought I already answered. This is like it's asking me a different question. Canceled by the BDSM. That's not who I'm worried about that question coming for me, Flash. I'm worried about this question being someone who takes this completely into another context with that word. And yeah. I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being petted, caressed. No, that's not me. Mohamu. You know I'm right. You know there's someone out there. That was your first thought too. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad it wasn't just me. Okay, I gotta be honest. Even to me, this is where, and I'm not, again, not doing the shaming, but to me, this is where it just goes, especially the being in a cage eating out of a bowl. I think those are the two that kind of make me, tilt my head. I don't think Mr. Trebek could help us anymore. Yeah, that's true. I don't even know who hosts it now. I have not watched it since. Okay, to a hydration break before I get myself in more trouble. If you got a drink, take a drink, chat. Hydrate, dihydrate, whatever. If that's what you're into. Shrug. Yeah, ditto. Okay. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict. These questions sound like an episode of Taboo, the show's story. I've never seen that show, so I have no idea. I'm going strongly agree. I don't like seeing fear, genuine fear. I don't like seeing that in someone's eyes. To me, I guess, to me, a relationship and schmex shouldn't be, again, not doing the kink shaming, but to me it just, that and fear shouldn't, Matt, the fear in your eyes makes me happy. No, it does not. I like to be sexually degraded and or humiliated by my partners sometimes. I lean towards disagree. Taboo was a wild show on National Geographic. Really? According to Google. I'm leaning toward what was I don't know. Okay. The truth is I'm going to just do lean towards disagree. Because I guess it would depend on the situation and whatnot, but I'm leaning towards the disagree. That question makes me think of Misery, where the lady calls the guy trapped in bed the dirty. Yeah, see, and that dirty bird. That's just no. Ew. Current sole host of is Ken Jennings. Okay, I remember who he was. Former contestant known for his record-breaking 74-game winning streak, who took over after sharing duties with Mayim Bialik. Okay, I know who she is. I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. I'm gonna just lean towards. I'm gonna lean towards disagreeing on that too, just because that not really my thing. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave, i.e. not having any human interaction outside of schmex and BDSM. No. I honestly, chat, that sounds boring. That's the point when no offense, gosh, I can't believe it now. I swear, ever since Siren said no kink shaming, I feel like I have to apologize for every one of these. You've damaged me. That sounds like hell. That doesn't sound good. That sounds so boring. That sounds like something like even, I can't even say after a week. I think after just like a couple days, I'd be going stir crazy. I meant, don't shame Matt. No, you're good. You're good. But it is one of those things that pops in my head. It's like, yeah, I'm waiting for someone to pop in. What do you have wrong with being in a cage, man? What's your problem? Why are you trying to shame us, man? You got a problem with the caged pet community? Yeah, it sounds like, what do you do when your partner's not at home with that one? Yeah, would you even have a GameCube? Would you even have the internet? That just sounds awful. That sounds kink shaming is my kink, by the way. Nice. I love that. You know what? I got to be honest with, in all honesty. Yeah, I think so. Let's be honest. Some kinks need to be shamed. Some of them need to be shamed a lot. Some of them need to be shamed out of existence. Let's be honest, chat. There's some stuff out there in this world. This world is a pretty messed up place, and there are some things that if I could shame out of existence, and I knew it would work, I'd be doing that right now. Well, not 24/7 because that'd be as boring as this. You know, Shy the Damager Siren. They sound like Yaku's a character. Cage-kun. Yeah, let me introduce you to Cage-kun. Treating my partner with little or no respect during schmex arouses me. Honestly, I'm going to lean towards, no, honestly, that doesn't, I don't know whether to just do disagree or strongly disagree with that. Because I guess it would depend on what they, I'm going to just say disagree just because in case, I'm putting that as a just in case, because if it was something where they were into that, I could probably adapt to a point, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, no. You know what? No, it doesn't. No, because the question was, does it me? And the answer is no. It doesn't. The answer is no. Centuria, welcome in. I can't believe you're doing this on stream. Okay, hear me out. The worst words you can ever say. By the way, chat, there is Centuria's channel. Be sure to check her out. She does amazing stuff, and she does amazing musical stuff. I love lurking in her stream when she's working on compositions. I love that. But welcome in, Centuria. Welcome in. Yeah. So in my defense, Centuria, I'm only doing it because I saw another streamer, someone who I consider one of my bigger influences. They did it on a stream. So I figured if they got away with it, why shouldn't I give it a shot? Even though it's not my norm. And second, it felt like it fit when I hit the lucky number sub thing. It was just kind of one of those, okay, I hit funny number, so this fits for that or something. I don't know. I'm trying to explain away the kink. I'm trying to explain the test away. Oh God, it just gets worse all the time. Some kinks don't make sense to me. Nothing hotter than Truck-kun is a kind. Oh man. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, yeah. What if taking this test live is That is a great, you know what? That would be, if I was an exhibitionist, that would probably be very true. Because you're right, Moo. There are some people out there who probably just enjoy so much forcing everyone to know everything that they're into. Truth is, the only thing that I'm hoping out of this, for everyone watching, the only thing I'm hoping out of this is that it does proclaim me as being milquetoast or seiso, so that I can hold my head up high. But I know that's not going to be the case as far as we've gone. I like being forced into more than submitting some. That's a difficult one. That would be funny, Mo. But I'm sure there's someone out there. Yeah, well, it'll be the person, you know what? It'll be the person because you can take it multiple times and set up an account. So look for the streamer who's taking it every month to give you an update. I think whatever streamer is doing an update every month, I think that's the one, Moo. Now you got me thinking I should do this in a year from now. I'm not. I don't think. I don't know. I like being forced into submission more than submitting spontaneously. I'm going neutral on that one because I really don't know how to answer that one. I would like it when my partner is completely tied up during schmecks. You know what? I did it for me. I do it both ways. To me, that's equal both sides. Fine. Next. 45%. Oh, hydration break. If you gotta drink something, take a drink. Can't drink the pain away. I have plenty of schmexual fantasies that I would like to try out more than most of my kinky peers. I've never done a head count of my kinky peers. I have never done a head count of my kinky peers. And now I suddenly, it's like, do I need to start asking that? Is that something that I need to go? Luciano! Now I feel like I need to go into people, hey, it's like I need to go on YouTube. Hey, there are certain people, if I knew, well, there's chat. Honestly, if I knew they would get the joke and take it like a joke, I would DM someone right now and just say, hey, I know we're mutuals, but can I count you as one of my kinky peers? If I knew that they would get the joke and it wouldn't end badly, I would do that. But the problem is no one would get that joke. You know that suddenly I would be blocked and I would, it'd be unfollow, block, and suddenly I'd be going into other streams. Also, hi. I'd be going, but you know it, Moo. You'd go into other streams and suddenly you have no more mutuals. Except like 5 people, mass cancellation. I mean, it's happened to people before. I'm sure it's happened to people before. I mean, there are plenty of people who get at least ostracized by some groups. Oh, gosh. Madamus waking up to a restraining order. What makes you think I haven't already? No, I play that I would like to try out more than. You know what? So this one, because of it, I'm not going to say more than I need to just go neutral on this. I need to go neutral because that's something I don't know and can't know. Not really. I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses or when they engage in like such as coloring or playing on a plate. I'm going to go strongly disagree on this one. And, I hope Chris Hansen is watching. If anyone, click strongly agree. That's a flag and a half. No, okay, am I shaming? Yeah, I'm gonna shame kinks right there. I'm gonna shame kinks. I'm sorry. And I'm not even like the anti-Lolita stuff or anti-lolly style, okay? Because I know a lot of people love the lolly style, and I'm fine with that. But I think, when they say going to the playground and that's just one step from being that's one step from being part of the reason Roblox is getting sued, you know? Yeah. I could be schmexually submissive now and be schmexually dominant another time, either to the same or another. I'm going to go, I'm going to say, yeah, I should say strong. Yeah. I'm just going to say agree, but the truth is it's probably more strong. Yeah, because I've said before, I'm not really, a lot of me is more whatever the other person is into. A lot of me is more what they're into. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it agree, even though it could be strongly agree. I'm willing to pay for corn if it really suits my sexual interests. No, who's willing? Chat. This is year of our Lord 2026 AD. Who pays for corn? Huh? These questions really do get crazier, don't they? A lot of them do, Greg. Who pays for corn? I'm sure someone pays for. Does that count the games? Because I did pay for, you know, the ones I've streamed with. Well, some they were in bundles. Whatever. I'm going to say disagree, because really I'm not willing to spend the money on it. I'm totally cool with my partner having schmecks with other people. Do games and comment? Yeah, that's what I. Honestly, Moo, I feel like I'm asking that same question. I feel like I'm asking that same question. I'm willing to. If they do, okay. If they do, I'm guilty. If the art is good, it's worth. Yeah, you know, because I look back. Even some of the anime that isn't technically corn, that I can say it's definitely more adultish that I've watched. And I did buy some stuff for the full goon, even though most of them haven't been the schmentai full on. But that's if it really suits my schmexual interests. So the thing is, if I'm buying an anime or a manga, am I buying it for the schmexual interests? Or am I buying it, like you just said, Moo, for the art? Because if the art is good, it's worth it. So that's a... I'm not going to say full on. I'm going to put it in disagree, but I'm going to have to put that as a never say never. I'm going to have to put that just as a never say never. Because yeah. Because I'm thinking of some of the ones that are really, I mean, they're essentially soft core, but they push the limits that I've watched anime-wise. In fact, I'm trying to think if I own any of them so I can shame myself. Other than Nosferatu Vampire. But a gooner at heart, yeah, it feels like, yeah. Should I say, here's the problem, here's the problem for anyone. It's this word with pay. I'm just going to go disagree because I'm leaning towards it. I won't say which one. I think I already had mentioned it once. But I used to have a monthly NSFW website subscription. Really? I'm not sure you did, but gotcha. Okay. Hey, I'm not judging that. I'm just saying I think it all boils down to again, it's boiling down to this right here. The schmexual interest part. Because I feel like anything I've paid for anime or manga or game-wise, it's been more about the game than about paying for a specific schmexual interest. Okay, I'm going to just go leaning towards disagree. Yeah, who pays for when there's Reddit? I'm leaning more if we're talking about like games and stuff, West Jazz. If we're going to talk about like games, yeah, usually that's the part. It's just an added bonus, yeah. So, I'm going to just say leaning towards disagreeing. I'm going to lean towards it. There. It was on late night TV advertisements. Oh, are we? Okay. I'm not quite sure if I know which ones, but I might know which one. I don't remember. My brain is fried about late night TV. My late nights anymore are just spent watching VTubers and setting up for the next day's streams. I'm willing to... I'm just going to disagree because I don't think... I think most of the games, it's just a bonus. So, I'm totally cool with my partners having schmecks with other people. I said I'm monogamous. I'm sorry. Now, that's not to say it's like if they ever have, but I'm not going to pretend that I'm cool with, you know, I'm not into the open relationship thing. In an ideal relationship, my partner would see me as a mere object to them. I only exist when they're horny or when they need my service in some other way. Those last two are downright despicable. Yeah, I don't like them. Let me see. Usually an added bonus. Yeah, West has back in 2010 and before, so far back that free NSFW wasn't really existing like it is now. Yeah, the world, you know, honestly, Dalen, the world sure has changed fast in so many ways. And really, cell phones and smartphones is where I mean, more than anything, it's been the growth of internet on devices. Okay, in an ideal relationship, my partner would see me as a mere object. No, I'm sorry, that's not a relationship. No, again, no, I don't, maybe I am shaming because that's not a relationship. Making my partner suffer for my pleasure is one of the best things in life. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Did y'all not have a fur-a-fin? I don't even know what that is. The Dave. Sorry. Back in that age, I was more into Xbox or Minecraft. Gotcha. I've never played Minecraft. Still have never. I watched plenty of streams of it, though. What is it? Am I going to get bonked if I look this up? Definition. There, let me look up the definition. Oh, okay. Okay, I know what it is. Gotcha. All right, when did it start? Let's see. Okay, there you go. 2005. 2005. Yeah, oh God, I know. Yeah, I know, Seraphis. Oh yeah, let me just do a search. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. There's one other streamer I could think of who would just as blindly, God love her, just as blindly, rush into the internet search like I just did. There's only one I could think of, and it's gotten her doxxed before. And I think Moo knows who I'm thinking of. What do we get? Yeah, I didn't know it like that. Yeah, 2005. Holy Hannah. I'll say it. There was like only 3 or 4 late night company advertisers, so it's not difficult to figure out which. Gotcha. I was subscribed to. I was thinking that one because that was the late night one I remembered. Other than some of the, like, when they were on their last legs, some of the phone chat things where I was thinking even at that time, who's still calling for this? Do you want to talk to hot girls in your local area? Don't clip that, please. Googling that live is so risky. Please don't no, I'm not clicking anything. I'm just letting Google AI answer for me. I'm just letting Google AI answer the questions. Click the images tab right now. Nope. Trust. Nope. Just realized how bad my comments look together. I am not Jen Alpha. I am safe. You're okay. We love you, Moo. You're safe here. This is a safe space, I guess, or something. I don't know. I want hot anime women in my area. I'm gonna find a way to do that as a VTuber ad. I'm gonna find a way. I might have to even just start. I might have to start hitting people up for a collab on that. I might say, Anime Woman Matwin, no, that's not what I meant. No, that's not what I meant. I just want to do the ad because I think it'd be funny. I'm gonna have to start hitting people up for an ad collab. Hey, you willing to do this? It's gonna be for a fake chat line. Unless you want to make it into a real chat line and make some money on the back end. Oh, wait, no, bad, wrong. I was still when for gotcha. There was Gone Wild Party Lines, famous movie scenes via shot on DVD. Few other stragglers. Gotcha. Okay, I don't remember the famous movie scenes one. Next, 50. We're barely halfway. We gotta get going. They're asking. Same, Dave. Yeah. I know. I'm not going to answer because my age is redacted. Living with a group of slaves owned by... Oh, God. This is officially worse than the other question about the slavies. Slaves. I said it that way in hopes that the YouTube AI wouldn't bonk me, and then I realized adding the E's to the end is even worse. That was even worse. Oh God, what have I done? Okay, this question is even worse. It's obviously no, but that is even worse. Who has the income to house a group of 26? You made in Kauai. Oh God. I read that as do you want to be an isekai protagonist? Yeah. If this is in an isekai anime or manga, then I'll go ahead and say strongly agree. But as for reality, disagree. Yeah, right. Who can afford it? Who has the money? Oh my gosh, this is gonna get that question alone. Wow. Basically, Margot Robbie and Sharon Stone were the movie highlights. If you gotcha. Yeah. No. Yeah. I just didn't know that was a thing. Plus no intention. Man, seriously, this question right here. This is the question that is going to get everyone, including the maker of this test, canceled. I think this is here just so that they can, afterwards, they claim we don't store any personal information. I think this is the question that they just have right there so they can say, okay, what's his Twitter handle? Let's go ahead and ruin this person in this economy. Yeah. It's no big deal when things I try turn out bad for me. It's part of the risk, and it's a necessary part of discovering what works and what doesn't. Ooh, hydration break. If you gotta drink, take a drink, hydrate or dehydrate. I gotta think about this for a second. Well, I mean, unless I break something. How bad are we talking? How bad are we talking here? Are we talking like, are we talking about just, oh, that didn't work? Or what is this normal question I doing here? Yeah, I know. Honestly, this is like, it's a good question, but the question is, it's no big deal until someone ends up in the emergency room. I'm just gonna go agree on it. It depends on how bad it turns out, obviously, so that's why I'm that could scale from I didn't like that to I need to exactly, Moo. That's why I'm not gonna put strongly agree. I'm just gonna go agree. Because, well, but it can be a big deal. I'm going to go leaning towards agreeing. The truth is, it's kind of a neutral, but leaning towards agreeing. Okay, here is what I'm not understanding. I am currently in a long-term relationship. How is this not just a yes or no question? how is being in a long-term relationship a sliding scale? I mean, is this a stalker thing where I'm in a long-term relationship, but she doesn't know it yet? I don't, yeah. Oh, dear. Only if you're trying stuff. That should not be fair enough. I misread long-term relationship as long-distance relationship. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm serious. Are there I'm going to pick neutral. Really? Really? So you just don't know that? You really? We've been seeing each other for 10 years. I don't know. We're married, but do you really consider that long term? Y'all already know the answer. I am currently single. Okay? Y'all know I'm single. There you go. Learning so much tonight. I know. I would have died if after that you said, because then yes, I am in an... Oh boy. We have 17 kids together, but I don't think it's long term. Yeah. 17 kids, but we're still in the dating phase. It's a hell of a lot of that. Those aren't just dates. Those are dates. When those dates include the birthday cakes for the kids, those are dates. Single Pringle. Animus 100% doesn't just doesn't know you. Yeah, that's what I'm exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm putting disagree, and there could be someone out there watching right now. Oh no. He's in a relationship right now, but he doesn't know it yet. Yeah, that's a scary thought, and yet there's actually something that's like, call me. What? Wait, no. Bad, Madamus. I have plenty of sexual fantasies which would, at the very least, be unethical. What? What? Wait, what? I'm so confused by that. You a freak? I guess, yeah, wow, I'm going strongly disagree on that. That's, yeah. If they're unethical here's the deal. If it's unethical, Matt's not a freak, I'm sorry, Moo. But here's the way my mind is working with this. Let me defend my lack of freakness, of freakitude, of freakimus, whatever. If it's unethical, there's a good chance it's illegal, and I tend to not fantasize about things that are going to land me in prison. If it's ever popped into my mind, you know what? Okay, here's what I'm going to do because of that. But it says plenty. I was going to say just disagree. No, I really don't. I don't think so. Well... Gosh, now y'all have me confused. You have me confused more than this test. Because I'm wondering, is it more disagree or strongly disagree? Is it unethical to bioengineer a tentacle monster? I mean, that is a fair question. Oh my gosh. No, I'm saying disagree because even if I do, it definitely ain't plenty. I would like to provide my partner with explicit slave training, i.e. train them in no. I'm sorry, that's a level, no. Not real. Assume the position for the ritual. No. In a questionnaire like these, I tend to go for the extreme answers rather than the middle answers. How do you even train someone? Exactly. Yeah. All I can think about is if y'all have ever seen... Never mind. Yeah. Well, all I can think about is the movie Animal House. The whole, thank you, sir, may I have another? That's all I could think of there. Thank you, sir, may I have another? Wow, my throat is going. This has been one of those weeks, I guess. These have been the streams for... In a questionnaire like these, I tend to go for the extreme answers rather than the middle answers. I'm leaning towards disagreeing because I don't think I've purposely gone middle. I don't think I've purposely gone extreme. I think I've gone honest. I'm honestly being honest. This BDS stream is really wearing out your throat. That sounds so bad on so many levels. This BDSM stream is really wearing out your throat, Madamus. Yeah. It'll do that, or so I'm told. Okay, where was I? I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet, providing them with a cage, feeding them out of a bowl, petting, caressing them, etc. Oh, strongly agree. No! The thing about this is, I'm going to be honest. The thing about this is, the petting and the caressing is fine. That's like, to me, that seems normal. I mean, within it in context, but then you add cage and feeding them out of a bowl. I mean, if I'm feeding someone, we mentioned strawberries earlier. If it's a case of, I'm hand feeding someone, yeah, the cage takes it too far. Feeding them out of a bowl, are we talking about like hand feeding them grapes and things like that? And now if they're having to eat and drink out of a bowl on the floor, that's just, no, that ain't my dude, no. For one thing, too messy. And I hate to think that way, but it is just kind of like, I'm one of those people, I'm one of these freaks who maybe it's not a freak thing. I'm one of these people who's like constantly wiping my mouth with a napkin when I'm eating. I just can't stand it, like messiness with like that. So yeah, no. And the cage, yeah, the cage, and the problem with the cage mood too is you think about what happens when it's bathroom time. Is this something that's going on? That's gross on top of gross. Sorry. All right, hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink, hydrate or dehydrate. This is so bad. All right, Madamus, assume the position. Madamus, I intend to get my $20 worth. Yeah, oh my gosh. Why would I say what? Wait, what did I say? I don't even remember. I hadn't even thought of that. Oh! Well, because it automatic. I'll tell you why, Moo. Because if the thought of keeping someone in a cage as like a pet, food in a bowl, how is that not part of it? Really, think about it. It's sick. How is that not part of it? And what happens, let's say, hypothetically, Moo, let's say it was part of that thing with the earlier thing about being kept, 24/7. What if you had combined it? What if it was someone that was wanting to keep you in a little cage 24/7? It's not going to end pretty. Yeah, I'm not being a freak. I'm just, my brain jumped. I don't know. Moo, chat, my brain jumped there. It was just being a realist, okay? Can we chalk it up to being a realist, please? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, this just gets worse. Moo's in. Yeah, I know, ew, but it is ew. But it just seems like, I'm sorry, Jennifer. Moosiness is gone. My entertainer. I'm so sorry. I'm never looking at Nekapara the same. Nekapara. I've heard that before. That's a game, isn't it? Or there is a game. What is Nekopara? Please, God, don't let me get bunked. Novel series. Okay. Set in werewolf. Cat girls. Coexist with humans. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I thought it was a game because I think I had it on my wish list, Moo. I think I had it on my Steam wish list. Or if I might still have it, I don't know. Well, there is the mixed martial arts cage fighting. Oh yeah, in SFW. Oh, that's right. That is a thing, isn't it? That just, honestly, that's too painful for me. That I bruise easily, so even thinking about that hurts. Would not do anything for love. No. I'm like the song. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Yep. I was gonna hydrate, wasn't I? Let's try that again. If I could not fulfill all of my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill the gaps. No, honestly, excuse me, it feels like that's the point when the relationship, again, I think open relationships, it's kind of over, in my opinion. Again, I'm not trying to, I guess I am shaming. For me, it's over. Because like I said, I'm monogamous. And if it's a case where we are that schmexually incompatible, then I mean that's what, that's like one or two clicks from it. Where else are we incompatible? It sounds like maybe that there's a lot of problems going on in that relationship town. Yeah, that one lady, that lady from the tall and short NSFW meme was in a cage fight in the tall one, that is. Okay. I don't think I've seen that. Or if I have, I don't remember it. I'm sorry. My partner having multiple partners while I'm monogamous, except for threesomes with my partner involved, sounds like a perfectly acceptable situation. How are you monogamous while your partner isn't? Again, I'm sorry. No, that doesn't work for me. That one, yeah, no. That just seems like, you're my opinion about this. That sounds like you think you're monogamous. Yeah, maybe, bro. Exactly, yeah. That sounds like that's the chair. Exactly, Moo. That is the chair. Yeah, that's a case of you either like the chair, that's where you get that's actually your turn on, or you're trying to force a relationship that's already, broken. That type of thing, in my eyes. I often behave in animalistic ways during schmex, growling, howling, etc. I'm going to go neutral because I'm going to say it's not the norm, but again, that sort of falls into one of those things where if it was a being into it, it's not something I just normally do, especially like growling. I don't know. Maybe howling. I feel like if I howl, though, it's going to wind up with someone breaking out laughing. If we're in the middle and I suddenly, ow, that's going to probably end with a lot of bro is the alpha. Oh, Haunted Mari, welcome in. If you haven't subscribed to Haunted Marianne on the Twitch, now would be a great time. So that's okay. Ordinarily, I would say you're not. You're probably better off not having seen me. Okay, so what is happening, Mari, is I hit a lucky number, and so for lucky number, I said I would take the test, and reveal to everyone how seiso I am, and I can't decide if I'm losing or not at this point. Bro is the alpha. I mean, to me, it's not even, yeah. I don't know. It just seems like howler monkey. Yeah, exactly. Howler monkey. Judge Amari. Perfect timing. Oh boy, bring on the judgment. Oh, Mari, I know what you are. Oh gosh, nah. Oh, this is just getting worse all the time. In an ideal relationship, can I ban the streamer? Oh, I guess so. Let's play the joke into the ground again. Good night, everyone. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know I played it into the ground, but we're going to keep doing raid message. Thank you, Daylin. Thank you. I'm sobbing. Yeah, so am I. So am I, Mari. But the problem is, I don't know if it's from laughter or actual sadness. No, don't go, Jennifer. I'm not leaving. Oh, boy. All right. In an ideal relationship, I should have no hard limits. My life should belong to my partner, and they should decide what is good for me. Oh, boy. This is a tough one. This is a tough one because ooh, this is beautiful. Your suffering amuses me. Oh my God. Be right back. Okay, Jennifer? I'm going to take another hydration break as I process this question. Nothing wrong with the sugar. Yeah, no, I agree, Moo. I agree. I'm not going to say it's I can't say ideal. I can't say ideal, and I can't always say I should have no hard limits. So that is why I'm going to go neutral on this. I'm going to go neutral just because, again, I can't say ideal. I can just define, say, situation to situation. I could just... Darn, this is hard because I feel like here's the problem, chat. Not beating the allegations of the back library. Yeah, that's a good raid message. So I might use that. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I wanted to say hear me out so much. I feel like if I agree with this, I'm saying it's like I'm saying I want to sit in the chair. And that isn't the case. I think anything should, I think there's always some limits. But at the same time, I don't mind being with someone who's more aggressive. To me, it can go either way. Allegations of the back library. To me, it could go either way. I'm going to go lean towards agreeing there. Whatever. I'll go a long way to make my appearance match my partner's desires. You know what? I'll go... it's hard. That's a hard one, too. The chair jokes write themselves. Well, we already had that, Mari. Where is it? Up here. Right here. My partner having multiple partners while I'm monogamous, except for threesomes with my partner involved. Sounds like a perfectly acceptable situation. That does not. That sounds like a situation, yeah. We can define that as a situation. Situation is fine. But not perfectly or acceptable. Okay. We're at the home bags now! Okay, I go a long way to make my appearance match my partner's desires. I do think a person should keep... I always feel like you shouldn't let yourself go on. Get in the hotel chair! No! Oh my gosh, I don't want to sit in the chair. Oh, that's not my bag. I always think you shouldn't ever let yourself go, and I think you should always you should always want to appear good for your partner. So I'm not going to say, I mean, if it comes to a case where completely changing your life, flip upside down just to meet their vision, no. But there. I'm burning in hell, I promise. Oh dear. No, Mari, I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you're just as... I'm sure you're as say-so as I am. Or more so. I'm going to say more so because I don't... Yeah. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know why I'm even saying. Everything's cool. I'm just saying words. Words. There's no guarantee the words coming out of my mouth are forming into the sentences that you think you hear. I am not. If part of my sexual desires are not fulfilled with my partner, I would want to see other people to fill that. No, because at that point, I wouldn't want to see other people to fill the gaps. It would have to. It would be a case of at that point, the relationship would probably be falling apart. So again, I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey. Now, I said earlier to me, I could go either way with this. I said with I said before I could go either way with that, so we'll just go neutral. There. Oh, I also swear I'm a lot more say-so. Good. The wording on that is, which one? I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. Oh, no, I do not want to be a Oh, yeah, can we not call it that? Can we just say alpha? Yeah, can we just say I prefer to be an alpha? Yeah, why can't we just, why do we have to, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Moo, thank you for, yeah. I don't like the wording, even though I know what they mean. Chris Hansen's just sitting here watching this stream right now, licking his chops, waiting to bring in the muffins, the baked goods. Instant ick on the print. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hadn't clicked it yet because I was still focusing on what we were talking about. I don't like the parental role part. The nurturing and this is the thing. Nurturing and guiding is fine. I don't like the almost parental. So I'm going, yeah. I enjoy watching other people being naked or having sex. So so here comes the corn question. Okay? I wouldn't be wanting to watch it live. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to be like, I wouldn't want to be, again, sitting in the chair. I wouldn't want to be sitting in the chair. So the question is, Nissa, welcome in. What wonderful timing you have as well. I hope you are having a wonderful start to your new year. Be sure to subscribe to Nissa also. Oh, wait, you were here earlier. Okay, it already posted your link, but if you haven't subscribed to Nissa, be sure to subscribe to her channel as well. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, I wouldn't want to watch it live. You'd get banned if you Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. This following raid message works two ways. First, for sus, and also for something like playing a game about law, RoboCop Ace Attorney, not beating the allegations on the chair in the back library raid. No, I'm not adding the chair in. I'll do the allegations, not the chair. Okay. God, this is a tough one because I'm human. Speaking of games you need to play, are we going to talk Limbus Company? And going back to LobCorp? Oh dear, I know I need to try Limbus. Because sus chair. No, I got it, Dalen. I got it. Thank you. Oh, chat. I don't like this question that well. I don't like so many of these questions. I'm legally required to bully you about it once per stream. I appreciate the bullying of it, Mari. Yeah, I am going to do it at some point. We got this new year ahead of us, and I do need to pick some different things. In addition to everything, it's in my contract. Part of the blue wrench, yeah. Okay, I enjoy watching other people being naked. Not in person. So, but I'm also human. Hello, Aiden. Welcome in. Hope you are having a good night. Yeah. We're doing the test. Oh, everyone's showing up just in time. I enjoy watching other people being naked or having sex. I don't know whether I should put neutral on the... Damn. I hate this question. I'm great, and you? I guess that depends on what the results of my test are, Aiden. Jury is still out by a lot. Oh no, I thought you meant by my PM Aiden. I was about to cry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes. Also Aiden. Hello. Oh dear. All aboard Madamus Padamus Express. Thank you. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you. Yeah. God, I hate this. Okay. Again, prefacing it not in person. I'm gonna go leaning towards agreeing because I am not a bot. I am not AI. There. Yeah, some of these questions are phrased a little weird. Yeah, we really enjoyed the having a house full of slaves one, because that one couldn't be misconstrued by anyone and get anyone canceled. That's definitely honest. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, honestly, Moo. Yeah, there. I've said before I was going to answer this honestly, and yeah. I'd like my partner to submit to me 24/7 and I'm willing to take responsibility. That no. I don't like that. That just doesn't sound good. Again, that just doesn't sound good at all. All right, I take my leave now. Hey, have a good night, Mari. Thank you for stopping. What, you don't want to stay for the rest of the cringe? You don't want to stay for the rest of the cringe? Take care. Got a story I need to finish writing. Nice, nice. Well, I hope I get to see it someday. Good luck with the writing. I hope you have a great night, and thank you for stopping by as always. Appreciate it. Yeah, doesn't support slavery. Thank you, Twin Opinion, for clarifying that. Yeah, I don't like the 24/7 thing. I like my partners to be completely in charge of the bedroom, ordering me around. Because I don't know if this falls into the neutral. This is more like I'm okay with it. I'm going to. Okay. Darn. I don't know with this one. This is tough because it's not like it's not like something I need. Okay. Defending myself. Before I click anything, it's not like it's something I need to have in a relationship. But it's just one of those things that I'm not going to lie and say that doesn't come off as a turn on. Within reason. So there's somewhat agree. Oh man, my brain's gone. Okay, if I could make some money from selling Honestimus. Yeah, we'll just Honestimus. Not Sussimus. Honestimus. Don't I look honest, chat? Honestly suffering. I could if I can make money from selling corn clips of myself, I definitely would. You could make money? That's the thing. Anyone can make money doing it, I think, at this point. It's no if. But would I? I don't think so. No. I gotta be honest, because the internet's forever. I don't want that. Internet's forever. Not doing it. Being in fear of... Hornimus. No! Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me physically is arousing. Not real... I guess that... No, because the word fear. I don't like the fear part. To me, the word fear and aroused don't go together. Because to me, if it's arousing you, are you really fearing it? In fantasy, yes. IRL. Maybe, yeah. Not real. Yeah, real. Second guess. Well, I was second guessing until I reread the question. And the word fear. Because being in fear of it is one thing. Thinking about it or whatever, of having it or playing on your mind is another thing. I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them with the highest respect, addressing them as a superior. Gotta put an Amazoness in front of you so you can feel the good fear. Oh my gosh, why am I suddenly thinking back to the The good ending that we never got in Tesla Effect. Put the air quotes around the good ending. I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them in the highest respect. I'm going neutral on this. I'm going neutral on this because I agree that both. I like respect across the board. Futurama snoo. Oh dear. Oh boy, welcome in, May. Say welcome in. I won't mind if the girlfriend snoo. Oh gosh, this is just getting bad. It's getting worse. Hydration break again. Something. Got a drink. Take a drink. Hydrate, dihydrate. Whatever makes you happy, chat. Whatever makes you happy. I'm not judging. Drink up. Peeing is fun. What not? I too would enjoy the Amazon snoo. I don't know what snoo means. Oh gosh, am I gonna have to look this up and get myself bonked? Am I gonna get myself bonked? I started typing snow. That good. Peeing is fun, madam. I got that from somewhere else, Moo. I think I got it from an old. It was a fake coaster for a bar in an old like Cracked or Mad magazine that I saw when I was a kid, and I just committed that to memory. Oh, really? You've never? Okay, so it's Futurama. Gotcha. I won't. Okay, never seen that Futurama. Death by snoo. Futurama reference. It's old and popular. I have seen so little Futurama, Megs. Don't ever forget, all the popular things are the things I never saw. It's all the things that were unpopular that I saw, or the things that were forgotten that I saw. Like watching, that's so stupid. I'm sorry. That's just so stupid, the signing the petition against her for her opinion, whatever. It's such a boomer. I'm not a boomer, but it's just, I mean, here I was watching things like, I was watching more Aqua Teen Hunger Force, things like that. Aqua Teen Hunger Force and C Lab, 2025? C Lab and Robot Chicken and what basically is these huge women that will kill you. That kill you with segs. Oh, okay. Well, if that's all it is. There we go. It happens every day, chat. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know by experience, because if I did, I'd be dead. Okay. Talking back to one's dominant in a teasingly disobeying way should be part of the sub's fun. I'm going to go neutral on that because again, that's just sure if you're into it thing. And God, that 01 driver is so quick. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. It's basically a world that is just a woman, so they need men. And they all died because women are too strong. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so sort of like, well, kind of sort of like Hell Comes to Frogtown. Did y'all ever see Hell Comes to Frogtown with the former pro wrestler Rowdy Roddy Piper? It's a sci-fi movie where a criminal, I guess, was like frozen, and apocalypse comes, and pretty much humans are sterile, except for a few women, and there aren't any men who aren't sterile. So they unfreeze the criminal Rowdy Roddy Piper to go to a mutant place called Frogtown to rescue Earth's like last 6 fertile women and repopulate the species. I didn't write it. I'd like to just point that out, but it is a movie. It does exist. It's from the 1980s. Oh, Amazon. Oh, okay. Where am I going? Let me go back. Basically, a world in need men. Yeah, that's true. Kind of like Wonder Woman world, but the women are as smart as cavemen. Ah, gotcha. Okay. And in Wonder Woman's world, they were all immortal too, weren't they? So they didn't have to worry as much about it. Amazon is mommy crushes you with her thighs a bit too powerfully. Okay, Now you are making it sound like an acceptable thing. Yeah, if that comes up, we'll go ahead and do an agree of some sort. I mean, the Island Wonder Woman is from... Yeah, gotcha. Didn't they, like, bring men there and then wipe their memories or something? Or am I just imagining that? Wonder Woman when they wanted to repopulate. Okay, when it comes to schmexual acts, my own discomfort is pretty much irrelevant if it allows me to give my partner more pleasure. Okay. W plot. Yeah, it's an interesting movie. Yeah, I had no idea it was going to be about that when I saw it. I think it was released on Blu-ray too. I don't have the Blu-ray. I've got an old DVD of the thing though. Futurama made the term scarouse popular. Oh, scarouse. Got it. I didn't know that. When it comes to schmexual, my own so again, I feel like I'm more of a because of that episode. Gotcha. I feel like I'm more of a giver. So it's like I can't say it's irrelevant. So I'm going to go neutral because I don't think it's irrelevant. I don't need physical pleasure from schmex if my partner is enjoying it. That's all I need. Oh, darn, this is a tough one. Because I'm leaning towards disagreeing because if it's only one and not the other. I mean, I'm a giver, but that just seems kind of, I don't know. I'm going to go, because to me it should be a give and take. Let me go back up to this one. My own company pretty much are irrelevant if it allows me to give my partner. No, I'm going to lean toward, well, I did neutral. I'm going to lean towards disagreeing. I'm going to lean towards disagreeing because to me it shouldn't be that much, yeah. Okay, continuity-wise, Wonder Woman differs. Sometimes memory wipe. Sometimes the males only leave him a body bag. Really? Okay. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names during schmex. I actually don't. I'm not into that. Sometimes watching people have schmex is more fun than participating. I'm not sitting in the chair. I'm not sitting in the chair. This music is a vibe. Nice, I'm glad you like it. It's one of the royalty-free things I found in my library. I thought it would work for this. This is the closest thing I could find to like some sort of Cornish music, and it isn't even Cornish. Okay. No, I'm not sitting in the chair. No, ain't no, nope, none. Exactly, no chair. Not for me. I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal. Dog, cat, pony, etc. Okay. I'm going neutral on this because I didn't know corn music was a genre. Well, this is listed just as 80s music. I don't know. I want to say, Moo, that they're probably... You know what? There's another question. Let's see if this gets me in trouble. Is porn music a genre? Question. Oh, dear Lord, don't let this search get me in trouble. Okay. While there isn't one universal corn music genre, there are specific music styles used in corn, like ambient easy listening for a mood, or funk soul in older films, and niche genres themed around cornography, such as corno grind, a metal subgenre. So music in corn is more about function or lyrical content, corno grind, than a single defined genre. Well, okay, there's your answer. Corno grind is a name. I guess we'll have to add that to my next karaoke. Oh, we finished some gold frap here. Let me sing some corno grind. Oh gosh. Okay, there's so much There's so much. Okay. Watching more fun than participating. Do you participate in Corn Vids magazine? I know, Dale. Fair enough. I think there has to be a corn music. Yeah, well, there you go. Corno grind. Corno grind. That's awesome. I love it. Learning so much today. My dog opened my door. I have never been more concerned in my life. Thought someone walked in on this. Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying. I can imagine, Moo. My heart would have. I would have probably had I would have probably had a seizure. I would have probably had a stroke. Oh man, bro is a clanker trust. Nah, well, I will for things like that. If the lyrics have something about sex, it's corn music. I guess so. So pretty much every single song now is corn. I'm not searching that up. Also, yeah, I'm actually trusting Google AI. I'm gonna trust it for this. You know what? I should have opened Grok like I did for New Year's, because I used Grok on my New Year's stream just to ask for like top movies. But I'm so afraid Grok would come back to me saying, the hell? From now on, I will call the music you use Corno Grind. Let's go, Corno Grind. I love this. Bro, I have no respect. Someone wanted to sit in the chair and watch. Yeah, it ain't my bag. It ain't my bag. Clanker Grind is the new. Yeah, that meta for Corno. Well, that's what you get when you have the AI generated music. That's the Clanker Grind. When you don't want to pay for the Corno music, so you use the AI generated. That's the Clanker Grind. Have you ever seen music video? That's true. Fair point. Use Wikipedia like a synapse haver. Oh, gotcha. No, well, I don't trust Honestly, Dave, I trust Wikipedia just about as much as I trust Google AI, depending on the subject. The Clanker Grind is wild. Yeah, there we go. Let's just start accusing people of this music, of that. Just start going into streams. Did you pay for this BGM, or is this Clanker Grind? I wouldn't want to do that though, because I'd lose so many friends. Like ones who are really into music and everything. What was I doing? I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal. The truth is, I'm neutral on that. It's not necessarily my thing, but if they're into that, okay. But it's funny. It is fun. It is funny, but man, there are some people who deal with me. Well, like Centuria, who was here earlier. I would feel, it's like I couldn't even ask something like that in a joke. I would just feel so awful. Mia would kill me if I shoot. Yeah. Oh, I can think of someone. Gotta make it popular. We're gonna make it a popular term, Megs. We're going to. There we go. Trademark it for the back library. Clanker Grind is real. Clanker Grind and Corno Grind. Be the trend center. Oh my gosh. There you go. You go into a stream with good music. I love this Corno Grind. Is it real or Clanker Grind? And just. Yeah, here come the questions. Come on. Yeah, there. I beat you at your own game, betas. Enjoy playing with your 6-7. Ha! I like to be completely in charge in the bedroom and order my partner around. I'm neutral on that. It depends on what they're into. There. That works so well. It does. It does. I am... Man, I wish I was... I gotta write down this time code. I gotta write down this time code because I do not have it. I'm probably off by 5 minutes with my recording, so we'll just do 10:40. That's close enough there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Never ever say 6-7 again. Man, for heck, I hate the 6-7 meme. You know, man, everyone on here knows that. I tolerate it for the sake of the youth. I tolerate it. New Jin is going to take this world and abuse it to the ground. Ain't that the truth? Neuron activated. Did someone mention? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm literally playing with a little animatronic I made that does the 6-7, as you said. Enjoy playing with your 6-7. I am cooked. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, there we go. Next. 83%. True love is never having to say 83% complete, chat. Remember that. You're welcome. Hydrating again, because I've laughed so hard that I feel like I'm about to pass out. If you gotta drink, take a drink, hydrate or dihydrate. You know the rules. Shots. The idea of being tortured is schmexually appealing. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm not into the back. Oh man, Jennifer. You missed something you missed the stuff that is becoming a short, whether YouTube likes it or not. Welcome back. I hope everything is well. You know the rules, and so do I. I don't mind getting rickrolled. I don't care. I love the torsion. No. See, that's the thing. He's a freakimus. Now, I was going to say just flat out disagree. Then I started changing to disagree. I'm just going to go disagree because maybe, I don't know. No. I mean, I strongly disagree, but I'm leaning towards disagree. There. I don't know. Having to do really disgusting things for my partner's pleasure sounds pretty hell no. Hell no. Have you seen what people do in this world? I don't want to see what people do in this world. There. Nope. How? Well, we decide. Okay. So just to catch Jennifer up and anyone else who is lurking, who has just come in, we were talking about corn music, which led to the question of, is corn music really a genre? Which led to me doing a cursed AI search, a cursed Google AI search of, is corno music a genre? Which led to the revelation that there is some sort of a metal music known with lyrics based on corno music called corno grind, which led to the discussions with Omegs and everyone else that we need the term corno grind to be a real thing in corno grind music, which led to the discussion of AI music for corno being called clanker grind, and led to a further discussion that we need to start going into streams and tell them we really like their corno grind music, but is it real or is it clanker grind? So there we go. Yeah, there's your synopsis. Better than any of those synopsises YouTube does automatically. Although I love those synopsises specifying. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it was, yeah. Corno grind. Oh my gosh. Hell no. Oh, well, it 100% depends on if it's sexually torture. These questions are not specified. Well, it is schmexually is what they mean. They mean schmexually because it's a schmexual test. So yes, I have, but I wish I didn't. Wait, the torsion? You have what? Torsion? No. I'd rather no. No, not for me. No, thanks. No, not for me. I'll pass on that one. Corno grind is my new fave term, indeed. Is it corno grind or is it Memorex? Yeah, no. Oh, not the torsion. Okay. I don't know. Never mind. Misread the question. I'm moving on. What did I even put? Oh, I did the no on the really disgusting. Yes. No. I mean no on the really disgusting. No means no. Or if you're on the only farmers thing, bah means no. Why'd I say that? That was wrong. I meant the messed up stuff that people. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. I would be willing to leave everything I have behind to live the BDSM life of my dreams. Why the hell would you do that? We could call AI corno slop. Yes. Oh, Megs. How did a stream like this lead to such brilliance? Really? How did this stream lead to so many brilliant things? Why do you think I meant I don't know, because I saw torsion with a question mark. And I thought, I don't know, dude. I don't know. We've made history today, and then I made it worse with the torsion. That's genius. This is a great stream. It's time, Matt. Take over the internet with these. I want to, but you know what's gonna. 2026 is your year, but you know what's gonna happen, Omegs. I'll post it on the Twitter, and you'll like it. Luciano will probably like it. Moo will probably like it. A couple people like it. It'll go nowhere. It'll go nowhere. I can't beat that algorithm. YouTube's just gonna say to me, I just meant because what I meant by that, Moo, was just because you do occasionally like my posts. That's what I meant, was because Twitter for me is a desert. I can't break through that AI. And I even asked Grok for advice, and its advice was just like, wow, yeah, that's not happening. Meme-ness of the internet memes. Yeah, that needs to, we got to figure. I got a corner slop is weak sauce for sure. Yeah, it is. There we go. Twitter wants constant. Yeah, can't do it. But then it punishes you if you post. That's the thing about Twitter. It punishes you if you post too little. It punishes you if you post too much. It punishes you if your followers are fake. It punishes you if you start blocking fake followers. It's there. I don't know what the win is. I do not know what the win is, what the secret is. And Grok seems to not know either. In fact, the first time I asked Grok, I said, hey, my numbers are growing on YouTube, but they're not really growing on Twitter. Grok's answer to me was, it's probably best to focus on YouTube. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, what am I missing here? It will be the most inside joke we ever have. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Twitter wants constant, yep. Twitter wants constant attention. Yep. Chair must know. Not the chair. It's like a cat. If you give it too much attention, it will bite you. Could be. The secret is to farm fake Twitter hate for engagement. Yeah, I need to go on there and just start making a bunch of. I need to start doing the whole "I'm not a political channel, but" and just post the worst possible take I can, and just ride that wave. Apparently, that's the sequel. The secret. Back, are the results out? No, we're working on, no, we've just been discussing corno grind and corno slop and clanker grind. Seekers of fun, hey, yep. I goon, not merely to goon, but to appreciate farthest corner. Human consciousness and AI completely ruins that. We need more human-made slop, and a lot of that is gooner stuff. I'll take your word for it. I'm not versed enough with the clanker slop. In the clanker goon. Whatever. This is losing. The win is posting on Facebook. Yo, my Facebook account has been closed for years. I'd have to open a brand new one because my old one, it was a case of, doxing thing. Clanker Goon is so bad. Bring back OG Gooners. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Oh man, there are so many. This stream is so quotable. Oh, all the shorts we're gonna get. My apologies to everyone who winds up in them. Madamus, the not political stuff, but stuff is for Reddit. Twitter, unfortunately, yeah. Excuse me. I like inflicting pain during Schmeck's BDSM and seeing the results of it. It marks bruises, makeup running by tears, etc. afterwards. Okay, so my answer is going to be a no. But I have to put one small caveat into it before I check the box. There is something, I don't know what it is, and it's not necessarily because of a pain aspect. There is something, I don't know what it is. There is something that is somewhat hot when, especially in anime, whenever you see someone whose makeup has run from tears. And it's not, I can't stand seeing women cry, but in the same breath, there is something about that look there is something about that look. And I know there are a lot of VTubers there are a few VTubers, not a lot, who even have a toggle on their model for like tears running down their makeup. In fact, I could think of one. I mentioned Umi. I think she's got a toggle for that, and it's really, really good looking. But I don't like. But the thing is, what? Okay, this is the realest thing. I'm learning so much. Here's the thing. Okay, Siren, let me back up this train, okay, and try to navigate these tracks. But I do not like inflicting pain at all. I do not like, that's the thing. I do not like inflicting pain at all. There is something about makeup that's run. Yeah, there's something about the smeared makeup. That's all it is. So they say the makeup running by tears. Okay, yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's, maybe it goes, okay, I'm going to use a quote from, oh, okay, 100% agree. I get what you, thank you, Seraphis. I'm going to use a quote from a villain, okay? An awful villain in a Quentin Tarantino movie, but he 100% nailed it. Kurt Russell in Death Proof. He used the line, something along the lines of, there is nothing so fetching as a wounded angel. And I honestly, it's that urge to support. It's like the urge to give someone a hug. That's sort of the thing. You see someone is hurting, you want to be the one to make it all better. It's something like that. Seraphis, we need to talk. I am so sorry, Seraphis. I am so sorry for this. Thoughts and prayers, man. Thoughts and prayers. I've got to back this up. I got to back this up and go through everything because I know I've missed so much. Realest thing I've said. I think most of my stuff's been real. I'm learning so much. We just want the depressed clown vibes, not the depressed clown pain. I guess so. I don't know quite. No, Jennifer, I'm not weird. I hope I'm not. I think was it Ava? Okay, it's one of the two. Maybe both. There's something about the smeared makeup that's so... Yeah. This is such a great stream. 100% agree. Yeah, he's learning different. I'm not a freak. The makeup I mean. Yeah, you're safe, Madamus. It's okay. Thank you. Oh, I am so sorry. I can fix... Thank you. Yes, Briar. It's the I can fix her. I can fix her. Wholesome Matt. Yeah, thank you. Wholesome. It is to a point. It is. Maybe it's just a basic reaction for men. Maybe it might be just, it's something in our DNA. And it goes back to the whole I can fix her thing. It's just a thing in the urge to be the one to help, that sort of thing. Yeah. That did not go where I thought this was going to go. Was expecting the I can make her worse. Well, here's the problem, Moo. The problem is I can say I can fix her. But in reality, let's look at my track record. In reality, it's probably going to end with, I made her worse, didn't I? I actually made her worse. Oh, whoops. Yeah. So yeah, I was trying to make her better, but instead she's in more therapy. Not that that's ever happened. I could not be always dominant or always submissive. I need to be both. That I'm going to just say, no, I disagree. I don't know whether I should do leaning towards disagreeing, because I feel like I could be either or flat disagree. I'm going to I'm just going to go leaning towards, because I think I'm just going to go leaning towards, even though it could even be neutral. Okay, I like to dominate my partner, especially in the bedroom. Okay, here's my problem with this, chat. Here is my problem with this, is the line right there, especially in the bedroom. Don't worry, not the big percent. I hear, that's, yeah. Try not to bring that's, I don't wanna. R34, oh, yeah, that's, I don't really want to talk about that one in chat, sorry. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful with stuff like that. I believe that exists, the Dave, because everything exists with R34, but yeah, that's a bridge too far for this. I like to dominate my partner, especially in the bedroom. My problem with this is the especially in the bedroom part, because I don't want to really be like dominating those are the rules. Yeah. I like to this is my problem. There's actually one Pokemon with really. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I've never, yeah, I'm not into the R34 thing really. This is my problem, chat, with this question. I'm not a domineering sort. You know? No, you can't change that. There are some things you can't change with me. Yeah, I don't like this sentence, chat. Because I don't like telling people what to do in like normal life. This says especially in the bedroom. I'm just going to go neutral on it. No lack of drawings of that one. Oh, gotcha. That's what we could do. Gotcha. Well, no, I ain't joining this project. I like to sexually degrade and or humiliate. Not really. I'm not into the degrading thing. I'm not into degrading, chat. There you go. Wholesome. 90%. We're at the end run. We're at the end run. I know I got to survive this. I can survive this. I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role. No, because I don't like the parental line in that. Nurturing and guiding is fine. Yeah, which Pokemon? There, go ahead and Moose to ask the question. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Indeed. I don't mind. It's just like the other question. I don't mind the nurturing and guiding. I don't like that almost parental part. I don't like that. The idea of torturing someone schmexually is appealing. The problem is defined. I don't like the idea of hurting someone. I'm going to go disagree. In the games, there are over 1,000 Pokemon. One without R34 is a literal miracle. I can't remember. I think it was a small robot-looking one. No love for the clankers, huh? Sorry, robot overlords. Please forgive me if you're watching this, a year from now after you've already Skyneted the Earth. If my partner would really enjoy using... No! Okay, I'm not into that. I'm not into the whole water sports thing. Sorry, chat. If that's your thing. I really yelled with that one, didn't I? That question really hit me and I wasn't expecting it. The immediate, yeah! That one, I yelled a little too loud. Skynet is going to blame you for clanker slop. Yep, for clanker slop and clanker grind. Oh my god. This is now canon. No, it's not canon. Yeah, not. Definitely not. Even if I did say peeing is fun, I didn't say peeing on others. It's not fun. If anything, it's annoying. Nothing worse than, being at work and unless you just desperately want a break because you're looking for any excuse, whatever. I'd like to submit to my partner 24/7 and see serving them as my life purpose. I don't like that too much because that's a bit too much. Reminds me of that one Boondocks clip. I don't know if I've seen it. Honestly, all I've ever seen of Boondocks are clips. I've never watched the show itself, which is amazing because I like, Adult Swim stuff. 1025, wow. I want my partner to serve me and address me as superior. That's a no too. Man, this one's the page of all no's, it seems. Reminds me of those weird faces on the bathroom walls that slowly moves towards you. I've never noticed that, I don't think. It's so interesting. Definitely recommend. Yeah, I've heard that it's really good. I've heard it's really funny and really good. But you know Moo as well as anyone. The backlog is insane. I got so much stuff already built up. I feel like it's not going to be until I am in a retirement home that I actually get caught up on everything. Yeah, I should really watch Boondocks. I've seen, bajillion clips of it, but no episodes. Yeah, ditto. I need to take a drink. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate. I enjoy dressing or behaving as a child. I'm going to go ahead and click no on this. Or engaging in child-appropriate activities such as coloring in a coloring book or going to a playground. Okay, here's a 411. I enjoy coloring as an aside, like I'm sure there are adult coloring books and whatnot. Whatever. Boondocks is so good. It's truly meant for an older generation. Yeah, probably right on that, Omegs. Because everything's like the dub of Ghost Stories. Oh, that was so, man, because someone we know was doing a watch along of that tonight. And that was, I mean, I've got it, and it's even more wild watching it in a group thingy. Although I'll tell you, the one thing that got me, and this is a not political butt thing, I kind of got annoyed during the watch along because someone in chat started taking shots at Vic Mignogna. You know, man, the Vic Mignogna allegations, unless something's changed, those all fell apart. I mean, like, bigly. I don't know. Oh well, I just get tired of it. I love the Martin Luther King episode. Add that one to the list of ones I've never seen. Speaking of which, that's coming up in just a couple weeks, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Because I have to do an extra day at my side gig there. Unless I call in sick. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, okay. Coloring book. We were talking about coloring books. Fine. Going to a playground, if there aren't... Okay, here's the deal about going to a playground. I remember the clip with Hanson. Oh, dear. Here's the deal about going to a playground as an adult. I think if there aren't kids there... Oh, well, welcome back, Alex. Hear me out. I think if you're just going there for a walk and you pass by one and you and whoever you're with sit down on the swings, that's one thing. But, you know, pretending to be a little kid, no freaky business. Yeah, exactly, Moo. Exactly. Yeah. You know, you're going on a nice stroll together, and you two both decide, hey, let's go play on the swings just for a minute. You know, that sort of cutesy stuff. Same, I don't like degrading even if it's playful. Yeah, I'm not degrading. Yeah, no on the degrading, no on any. Yeah, no. I enjoy being verbally degraded, called humiliating. No, I thought they already asked this. That's a no too. Man, this whole page was no's. This whole page was just nothing but no. Nope. Yeah, that's the thing. Once it's the dressing and behaving like a child, that's different from, you know, in nostalgia things, you know? It's sort of like I could still enjoy watching, I enjoy watching old cartoons I grew up with as a kid. That doesn't mean I want to act like a kid while I'm watching the cartoons. 98%. Here we go, chat. This is the end. Okay. Oh, just 2 questions? Darn. I want to meet more like-minded kinky people. I'm willing to put effort into that. Oh, yeah. I'm a buy. Yeah, well, yeah, there. Exactly. There. That's good. I can tell where this is going, Mahese. Oh, yeah. I'm a buy Superior Spider-Man figure. Mafex the Batman, Virgil's Yamato from DMC 5, 01 Driver from Kamen Rider 01. I will end the collecting hobby with those stuff. But that's the thing. If you're just collecting those, that's fine. There's a difference between that and, you know, pretending you're still 5. I still play the video games and have a lot of stuff I did. I've still got old Star Trek action figures that I had when I was a little Madamus, and Godzilla action figures too. And I display them. They're out of package. I display them, and none of them are damaged, thank goodness. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to suddenly try to pretend I'm 5. That's weird. Chris Hansen is waiting for you. Yeah, I'm judging. There. Okay, I'm judging. I want to meet more like-minded kinky people, and I'm willing to put effort into that. Okay, here's the thing. I like the idea of meeting more like-minded people. It doesn't have to be kinky, so I'm just going neutral on that. Because I don't consider myself... Chat, am I kinky? Chat, this says like-minded kinky, like I'm kinky. Am I? Be honest, chat. I know you've been answering in the poll, but we don't know yet. Fair enough, Moo. Yes, no. Okay, well, I'm going neutral with this. And also, I don't necessarily want like-minded and everything. Because to me, the spice of relationships is also in the differences. Okay, at the risk of going full, looks the other way. No. At the risk of going super wholesome again, there's a quote, and I just mentioned Star Trek. There's these last 2 questions are like asking if you want to be on a newsletter. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Before I answer them, there is a line from the original Star Trek from the 3rd season, which had a few bangers. And it's an episode with an insanely long title. Longest title of the series. It's For the World is Hollow and I've Touched the Sky. Long title. But there is a quote in it that I've always loved so much. And it's when Dr. McCoy is falling in love with someone and they're falling in love with him. And he's trying to rationalize against it because of their differences. And... the line that she said is something to the effect of, is that not the nature of men and women, McCoy? That the joy is in the learning from one another? And I just thought, wow, that's perfect. That's perfect. Who wants to date their clone? Really? I don't want to date my clone. I want someone who enjoys a lot of the things I like, I enjoy, or maybe will at least appreciate them. That's about it. But I want things where we can appreciate each other's hobbies. I know this is much more I know that's not what this test is about. This is about hobbies, not hobbies. Wow, my voice really broke there on the hobbies, didn't it? Oh, man. Who is this? The Wii came out in 2006. Oh dear. In what world is it weird for adults to be on swings? Yeah, no. I just meant by it talked about visiting playgrounds. The thing that makes it weird is pretending that you're still 5 or whatever. Acting childlike. We weigh more so we could swing faster. Yeah, once you hit the 90-degree point is the best part. Most children lack the skill to do that. I can't necessarily disagree with that. Someone's going to break a leg, but I can't disagree with that. Okay, so that's neutral. If a new awesome kink or BDSM project was launched, I would like to be kept up to date. Yeah, these are like newsletter questions. Wait a minute. Wait, back that up. There are BDSM projects? I'm like waiting to go on Twitter and getting a notification. Would you like to join our new BDSM project? No, I thought you just wanted to do a streaming collab. So there we go. That's the way I will not be addressing any man, that'd be a hell of a way to ask. This stream's just filled with bad ideas, isn't it? That'd be a hell of a way to ask for collabs, wouldn't it? Just to start contacting people and ask, would you like to be kept up to date on my new awesome kink and or BDSM project? BDSM collab when? Never. I don't want to be kept up to date. couldn't date my perfect clone. The battle royale is ingrained genetically and would begin the moment of the encounter. There could be only one. Yeah, that too. So I've seen enough movies to know that. All right, here we go. Chat, are you ready for the results? One's in chat if you're ready for the results. Let me know you're all still watching this mess. Let me know you're all still watching. One's in chat if you're ready for the results. Assuming the next one is the results. 8? Oh, I'm ready. All right, I'm going to do it. Oh, may God have mercy on my 6, 7. May God have mercy on my soul. Yo. Okay. Want to meet people who are compatible results. Oh, wow. Yo. Okay. The people yo. Okay, wait. I am 100% compatible with people who are vanilla. I am 78 with submissives. Okay. Yo. I never thought I could. Did I beat the what's a rope bunny? Yeah, what? Okay. I got to check this out. What did I miss? I said it was okay for me to be tied up or do the tying. I got to look this up. You basic, no way. I got to bunny, no, I'm not going to be. What is a rope bunny? I just got to make sure. Rope bunny is slang. The person being tied up or suspended. Oh, don't suspend me with ropes. I'll probably freak out. Often by a rigger, representing the role of Japanese shibari. Wow. So there you go. There's the word. Or other rope play focusing on trust. Trust. Oh, wow. If you hover, it explains each of the categories. Good idea. Thank you, Seraphist. Thank you. Let me back this. No, you basic knowing bunny girl. A more dominant person. You're rope if they play their cards right now. Switch. Wait, what? No. Oh, we'll switch between the dom and submissive. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense from what I said. It's not really doing it when I hover. Oh, I click it. Vanilla people enjoy regular, standard. Okay, nothing wrong with that. As long as you're having fun, but it typically match well. Well, good. Like to follow. Okay, so I'm 78%. Like to have forcibly taken. Some are submissive only in the bedroom. Would be. Others are throughout their daily lives as well, usually with limitations. Unlike bottom roles, yeah, no. Receiving pain bond of degradation. Being submissive is more like who decides what happens. Yeah, exactly. I'm okay with that. And takes responsibility that comes with that. Then about the contents of what happens match well with okay, great. Don't know. Does he wait, what? Oh boy. Oh, this is who I match well with. Oh, I'm 70. Is this saying what I am? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ropimus is not can. Ropimus is 72%. Kevin, I didn't know. Does he keep a seiso chart? Do I keep my seiso card? 66% primal prey. Okay, so I'm more prey. I mean, 100% vanilla. Probably is keep. Gotta emphasize the probably, ain't it? So I guess, but I do have a thing for giving up control. Then 66% rigor. Okay, whatever. Switch. Yeah, that makes more sense than that. Dominant 49. Okay. Voyeur. Really? Enjoy watching. No, I am not a voyeur at all. This got that wrong. That must be because of the corn question. Chat, that's because of the corn question. Is that why you keep losing at all those Atari games? Probably. Deaf cousin. Yeah, it's the corn question. I answered one question about watching people based on corn with games. And I should have just said no because it was talking about real. Oh, welcome in. Oh, okay. Welcome in, Mr. Deep. 47 means not much. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. That's an amazing name. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say Mr. Deep. Other people can use that ID code to see how well they met. Really? Well, there you go, chat. There's the ID code. Wow, I guess I shouldn't necessarily share that online, should I? But there you go. I didn't know that, Siren. That's interesting. Oh, I see that. So that's what, I'll open that in a new tab and pray that it doesn't do anything, just out of curiosity. Just call me 6ix9ine. Gotcha. I may have done this test before. Hey, no worries and no judgment, Shy. Mr. Deep is funny. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah, not gonna lie. That kind of does. It kind of does go hard. Why did I say it goes hard? Oh, hydration break. Let me clear my head. I'm gonna say that only say how compatible you are with other types. So you're not even half compatible with voyeur. Okay, gotcha. So I'm barely close enough with a dominant. So I'm compatible with a rope bunny? Or is it saying I am compatible with a... Wait a second. So here's the question. Is this saying I am? No, this is saying I'm submissive. Okay. And, oh yeah, but other voyeurs. Okay, yes, I got it. Okay, I'm overthinking this thing now. I'm overthinking this. You am rabbit. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm overthinking this. You are the rope bunny. Chat. I'm the rope bunny. Please add rope bunny compatible to your bio. We need bunny girl Madamus. Oh man, well I guess I know what I need to talk to Fumi about with the 3D model revision she was doing. Can I get a rope bunny toggle? I just would actually, you know what? Again, I just would like to ask the question just for the reaction, well that would be rigger compat. Yeah, so I'd be rigger compat. Gotcha. Okay. Rappy Reeby Run Win. I don't think I've ever played it. Never mind, just add a rope bunny to the rope bunimus and the deep dark library. Oh my gosh, I can't even get down the list. Bunny girl song cover. Oh no, Moo, don't tempt me to draw that. You know, we do have a Google form available for people who want to submit artwork anonymously. Why did I just open myself up to that? Why did I just open? No, is rope bunny a fursona? I'm not a furry. I think what it meant by that was I can switch between being dominant or sub, because I'm not bottom at all, because I'm not into the degradation or anything. But when it comes to control in the bedroom, I can go, I had said I could go either way. But apparently I must have said a little more this way. Whoops. Brat tamer. I didn't know that was a thing. Brat tamers are, in essence, who enjoy handling bratty, submissive. Not really. They find disobedience a form of playfulness from the side of the sub, rather than a form of rudeness. They take no offense at all. Well, I don't take much offense, so that's probably true. But we'll still teach a well-deserved lesson. Wow! I'm not into... I mean, what self-respecting VTuber does not like bunny girls? Let's be honest here. What self-respecting VTuber does not like bunny girls? They got whole games donated. Dedicated. My brain is done. Oh no! Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I would like to note that basically the entire spectrum is calculated on this. Yeah. Top 3 Madamus types are vanilla, submissive, and rope bunny. You draw him in the bunny girl outfit, and I'll draw him in the reverse bunny girl. Oh my gosh. Elmer Fudd VTuber. Yo. Yeah. A-Channel Man, welcome in, welcome in. We're kind of wrapping up the test, but welcome in. I hope you're having a good night. Trust. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, trust was all part of it. A weirdo does not like bunny girls. True. Why did my thing just... Oh dear. Oh gosh, thank you, Siren! Please disregard this. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe if I could somehow just use the ears of that. You got me. Man, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Oh god. Siren just sent me some free Booth V-Roid assets for a bunny girl outfit. And now I'm actually thinking about it, which is awful. Oh my gosh. Oh, my head. I hate to break it to you, but you are 72%. But yeah, I got that. I look forward to your future outfit. We have learned today. No. Are you winning? Winning is, you know what? I won by getting 100% compatible with vanilla. There. I won by that. I won. I am thinking we will have rope. Madamus. Bunimus. Oh my gosh. Madamus in bunny maid outfit win. I don't know now. Well, now I don't have much excuse because it's there in on my Discord. You gonna add rope to your throne? No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna add rope to my throne, and I'm gonna do it just as a cash payout, and I'm gonna use that cash to buy not rope. There. Let's do that. Okay, so you're submissive vanilla. Vanilla. Oh no, I hope there aren't any Sonic fans in chat. Oh god. Approves this message. Thank you, Siren. Oh man. Yes, I love there's a no NTR. There's a no NTR? Where am I looking? I'm not even seeing it. Non-monogamous, yeah, I guess so. I guess maybe that's it. Yeah, well, oh my gosh. Thank you. Proves sub vanilla. Oh no. Primal prey. Oh. Yeah, I'm the prey. I am the prey, apparently. Well, I mean, I don't know Alex, their King Sonic game. Pokemon fans in chat, that's true. Oh no. Indeed, I hate to say it. Are there any crocodile VTubers? Oh yeah. Yeah, Wani, what's Wani's name? I rarely go to her streams, but she's super talented and her song covers are great. Let me find her name. Oh, Megs knows who I'm talking about, I'm sure. W-A. Wani Ageo? Ageo? A-G-E-O? I know she's a crocodile VTuber. She's nice. I don't get to see enough of her streams. Vanilla is a good ice cream flavor. Yes, it is. Amen. Amen. Yes, that's who I was thinking of, Moo. Exactly. I like her streams. I don't get to stop by very often. No sitting in the chair is something. Yeah. Nope. I'm not sitting in the chair. We're not doing the chair chat. I might be prey. I might be a rope bunny. I might be apparently match quality with as a sub, but I'm not sitting in the chair. There's a distinct lack of NTR on the screen. Well, that settles it. Wani as Vector and Madamus as Vanilla. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh dear. Yeah, she's cool. Has no idea who I am. What the heck is lit? I don't even want to click it. I don't even want to click little. Vector from some. Okay, yeah. Email yourself. Okay, chat. I'm going to email myself, but that means I'm going to have to. You know what? I have my business email already posted. I'm going to have it sent to my business email. I'm going to have it sent to my, I'm moving this a bit. I'm having it sent to my business email. It's already in my links, so I'm not really giving anything away. Little being a thing you can get on this list field. Yeah, I was just thinking that's the one they're waiting for me to see the definition so that they can, that's the one they are waiting for me to click just so that I can hear a knock on my door. Okay, man, the back library at gmail.com. Yep, there we go. Sit. Goes hand in hand with, yep. I am so happy these are 0. I am so happy these are 0, and I'm really happy non-monogamous is 0 too, because I do consider myself very monogamous. Check your spam folder because they know it's going to go to the spam folder. I'm not going to press that because I don't want to pull up people online because that could probably end badly. Yeah, I typed in my email. Can you believe it, chat? I only got to use the censor screen once. I only censored one question, and that was my age. I only censored it once, and that was with that. That was the censorship screen, by the way, for anyone coming in. That was it. Yeah, I only used it for my age. That was it. That's the only thing I censored because I won't dox my age. Yeah, that's it. Why didn't it turn off? Oh, I turned off the chat box instead. No wonder. I know how to OBS, I'm sure. There we go. Boom. Okay. Chat, that was fun. That was fun. It's only 11:30, but that was fun. I feel like we learned so much and nothing at the same time. Yeah, I won't ever give away my age. Well, I probably will at some point, chat, but not tonight. Not yet. Not yet. We're going to save that one. We're going to save it for people can just assume I'm old or young or whatever. According to Han and Mari, she said at one point, chat, to me, I keep doxing mine on accident. I mean, accident. I'm thinking of a certain VTuber that doxes herself all the time too. Honk. Indeed, Nissa. Indeed. It's old boomer. Did I say old instead of old or old? I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. I forgot what I was even talking about. I really did. I gotta scroll up chat. Maybe I am old. Maybe my brain is yeah, learn nothing at the same time. Well, you learned that I was right. I can't believe I was right. Seriously, chat. You have no idea you have no idea how happy I am to be vanilla. You have no idea. I kept saying it all week. And then I was waiting to suddenly find out that I was like the biggest deviant in the history of the internet, and it wasn't true. I had nothing to fear. I mean, you are super. Wait, what? The youngest boomer? Bless. You are super enthused about Atari. I just think it's cool. There's no way you're a youngster, that's for sure. I don't know about that, Cabasis, because I keep reading articles I do keep seeing articles about why younger people are gravitating more and more towards older video games. And just the fact that they are finding them to be cool. Maybe, it's I don't know, something interesting about them. So I prefer to think that. We wanted more submissive. Oh my gosh, we want more submissive. The youngest boomer. Have a good one, man. Hey, thanks to you, Channel, man. Thank you for stopping by. We'll have regular streams next week. We'll also have some not regular streams. I'll probably do another Lego stream. And we'll do the thing bashing James Cameron about saying Avatar is the greatest trilogy ever, because that is so stupid. Wasn't correcting you. Was saying, you are old, I'm not old. It would have been so funny if you had 0% vanilla. Yeah, the truth is, Moo, I was waiting for that. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, I was waiting for it. I collect cassette tapes. Found a World War II vet interview. Ooh, that's interesting. Man, that's something very interesting. That's the type of thing that would probably do well if you're able to upload it online. Let's head back into the regular library thing. And we'll do a little bit of a chatty chat and wrap things up, because I don't know what else to look out now except see who else I match with, and I can't do that really online, because that would get that would probably end badly. Door transition. I'm gonna leave this BGM on though. I think this BGM is great. I do think the BGM is great. 78% sub. Yeah, we're gonna pit. I'm in talk with the vet museum. Nice. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to post my results. I need to get a bunch of screenshots of this, or see how it emailed it to me. Let me see real quick, chat, how it emailed it to me. I want to see what it looks like, the email. No, I'm not opening my email on screen. I'm not gonna dox myself like that. Oh, it's telling me what's live on my channel. Your gifted membership expires soon. Whose did I get? Whose memberships are expiring? Oh, okay. Planty Gamer. I've been to her page. I've only watched her, I think, once. And Astra. Okay, I'm about to lose one, or I did lose, or no, about to lose it with Astra. Okay. Why am I doing this? That was a different email account. Oh, there it is. There's my result. Oh, good. It did. Yeah, I could save this as a screenshot. Good. Good. Save as. Oh no, it's done as an HTML. Well, I can make a screenshot out of it, so that's okay. Okay, let's run a list of retro bunny games. Oh boy, what am I going to do? Rope Bunny Week, where I dress in bunny girl outfit for the whole week, and we do Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle, Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. Okay, I've got both of those. Tiny Toon Adventures. I've got the NES ones. Buster's Hidden Treasure, Buster Busts Loose. Yeah. My coworker thinks Avatar is great. Gotcha. I told him it's not. He disagrees with me. I told him to name a quote, and he couldn't. I was gonna say, so you got diabetes, but I realized that is an Avatar. That's just Wilford Brimley talking. I need some. What was this? I need some that are not WB cartoons. I could probably find some. Oh, Rabio Leppies. That's on PC Engine. Hey, Mattis 78. Yeah, I know. 78. The official tally is 100% vanilla, 78% submissive, 72% rope bunny, 66% primal prey, 66% rigor, because I could go either way on that, 62 switch, and then everything under that is below 50%. So there you go. Oh no. Oh boy, yes. Do it. Oh dear. I'm gonna go see for real. See you, bless. Hey, thank you for stopping by, channel man. Good luck with the World War II Museum. I hope that you're able to get that in there and that they're able to get some use from it, because that is something very cool. Sounds like you just signed yourself up for it, Bunimus. No! Speaking of Avatar, just saw the third movie. It was good looking, but terrible story. That seems to be like, that's like James Cameron's thing now, isn't it? Good looking with a terrible story. I feel that way even about the first Avatar. I felt like Luciano summed it up. Oh dear. Luciano I almost said it again. Hydration break. Luciano summed it up when he said it was like Pocahontas. My throat is really wrecked. And a very boring ending. Well, don't worry, Omegs, because apparently now James Cameron is going to make a 4th and 5th entry. You're going to get a whole giant Avatar franchise to rival Star Wars, and you can watch it right alongside the Disney Star Wars movies. Payoff wasn't worth it. Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday Morning had Bunny Rabbit. That is true. I remember Bunny Rabbit. I do remember that. Save your money, indeed. I was expecting the 100% vanilla. You were? You had faith in me, Luciano? The sub percentage really got me. Cream the Rabbit run in Sonic Advance 2. Okay, I've got Sonic Advance 2. I've never really played it. Jumping Flash. So it's like a cake decorated with fondant and marzipan. Looks amazing, but tastes boring. That's a good way to describe it. I like that. I like that description. I like that description, Nissa. In fact, it kind of reminds me of not about good looking, but it reminds me of a description I always have gone back to. There was one movie that I heard described, and it's a movie that I wanted to love, but I remember it being described as it has all the right buttons and fails to push any of them. And that's the way I felt watching the whole thing. That was, I'm going back to Trek again. That was Star Trek Nemesis. The movie was 3 hours long too, which made the ending being terrible. Oh boy, gotta back this up. Even worse. How about Jazz Jackrabbit? Good idea, West Jazz. I do have Jazz Jackrabbit. I did the Jazz Jackrabbit Christmas like last year. But we could do the regular. No way fans want to watch the next movie. I don't know. You know, there were some people in the Twitter feed that were simping for it. They were all excited. They really were they had convinced themselves it was the best trilogy ever. Jazz Jackrabbit's a good one. Does Bucky O'Hare count? I love that game. That is so darn difficult, but a great game. Southern Belle with the voice of Dexter's Lab. Oh, Bunny Rabbit? I'm not doing a Southern Belle voice. But yeah, you know, I don't know why I'm considering it, chat. I legitimately don't know why I'm considering it. Like, I feel dirty right now, but I am thinking about doing the Bunny Week thing just for the hell of it. I am really thinking about that, and that feels bad and wrong. That feels bad wrong or badong or something. I don't trust these Twitter No. They always hype these movies, but they never go watch them. You know, honestly, the Twitter shills, it reminds me of usually the type of ads that immediately turn me off of movies is whenever I see a trailer or a TV ad for a movie that says the audiences agree, and will show like a bunch of reviews, or will show a bunch of them walking out of the theater, or whenever I see an ad that say the critics agree and proceeds to tell me why all these critic quotes, that's the point when I know this movie is probably, you know, this is right up there with Ishtar. I've never seen Ishtar. I just know it has like a history. Oh boy. Feels great for us, Peak. I might do it. Damn, why am I doing it? Gotta give the people what they want. Gotta give the people what I'm your dancing monkey, chat. I am your dancing monkey, so I'm thinking it. Full Moon, Full Goons happen, then we'll need to play. Do you like horny bunnies too? Wow. That's a game? Wow, yeah. Sensor screen ready for what? The whole thing? You have a shave cake? No, I don't. I don't have any. I am the least kinkified, kinkamus person there is. No kinkamus here. 9 out of 10 dentists agree. You're going to lose all of your teeth. Don't forget Sheahalia from Arifureta. I've never seen it. From Commonplace. Oh, okay, I do remember. Arifureta from Commonplace World's Strongest. I only watched the first season. I need to go back and watch the rest of it. I did enjoy that, the first season at least. Even though Izakais for me have become much more hit or miss. Jennifer won 5 from the jump. Congratulations, Jennifer. That is indeed a game. And yes, the censor screen for like most of the game. Oh, great. Is it Gnodab or if it's Badong? I didn't even put the jump command. Well, apparently someone won it. What happened here? Someone was it the bomb? Maybe Luciano, did you blow something up that caused Jennifer to catch it? It just landed on you. It just really wanted you to win, Jennifer. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this was a great stream. This was a really fun stream. I am so happy that so many of you turned out for this. I had a great time with this. I really did. It was cringy, but I had a great time. 78. That's never going to be forgotten, is it? Especially once I point the screenshots. I'll come to think of it. Sailor Moon has let me back this up. Sailor Moon has Moon Rabbit motifs. You could import some Sailor Moon games, if possible. Historical Madamus stream. Yes, thank you everyone for wanting me to do this too. Jennifer accidentally caught the star. That's hilarious. Yeah, didn't even try. It just said, well, Jennifer's here. We're gonna give it to her. There we go. It's trying to make sure she sticks around. Maybe if we give her the star, she won't leave. 78 though. Wow. Yeah, that's true. I did not expect that number, Nissa. I never expected that number. Holy heck. Okay. Let's roulette will begin. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's see for someone for us to raid into, chat. We're gonna have a short stream tonight. I'm gonna rest my throat. And I'm gonna rest on Monday, and hopefully next week we will we'll have. I'll find something. We'll do something. I don't know what we're doing yet. All right. Where is it? Edit. What do we got here? What did I miss? Anything? Oh, just the bets. Okay, good. Nice. Let's go gambling. Hey, most gamblers, what's the phrase that they most gamblers give up just before they win big? Yeah, or 100% of gamblers give up just before they win big, which I mean it is a truism. Okay. All right. Before I thank everyone, before I do the raid message, I forgot what raid message we were talking about too. Yeah, so if you got ideas, I'll take them. Let me see who we should raid into. I just feel weird even raiding into someone after this. Okay, we got Miyu is on. Mubina Ido, haven't been to her in a while. Sinasua, I haven't ever raided her. Okay, she's doing a Mobble Wobbles, and it looks like it's a collab, so we're not gonna do that. Tori Mariani, Ori, Cup is on. Neko's on. I don't know who this is. Man, all the nerds are on. This isn't fair. There's too many people on. Nori is on, but it's a big collab. Okay. Let's see. 78% submissive back library raid. Oh my gosh, you know what? We're gonna do that. Chat, we're gonna do that. Let me figure out who though. I don't know who oh my gosh. I don't know who. It's like, is Miyu suddenly gonna never want to speak to me if I raid into her with that? I don't want to go into someone I've never raided before. There's Neko. There's Cup, but that might, I don't know. Oh, she's doing a massive thing. Who do I have that I know? Okay. That's it. Okay. That I know and I would feel okay doing. Okay. It's gonna be Miyu, or it's going to be Raid all the... I wish I could. It's going to be Miu or it's going to be Neko. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's... Get someone... Oh, wait, what's this? Get someone who freaks with you. You know what? Oh, my gosh. Darn! 72% rope bunny raid. Oh, man. Either way, whoever wins, we lose. I mean, I lose, you all win. You all are fine. You know what? Okay. That one, the 72% one, chat, I can do that one with that one is strange enough that I could potentially do a Miu one with it. We hopping tonight? That's the truth. That one is okay. All right. Chat, we're going to raid Miu, and I hope this doesn't end up being the last Miu. She's doing a New Year comfy karaoke time. Oh my God, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Yeah, we're going to do the 72% rope bunny raid into Miu Akamiya. So, and I really, cause seriously, she's someone I look up to. She's someone I consider a friend. I hope I do not, this isn't screwing things up. Bunny must win. I don't know Nissa, but I'm honestly considering it. Siren made the mistake of sending. She's done worse. That's true. Fair enough. Siren sent me those free outfits. I'm thinking about it. No regrets, chat. We're bringing that meme back. 2026 is the year of no regrets. I'll take responsibility if she bans you. All right, chat. Thank you, everyone, for tonight, because this has been a hell of fun. Thank you, Omegs. Thank you, Cabbases, the Shy Siren, Seraphis, Moo, Nissa, Briar Mayor, West Jazz, Cabbases. Did I say Cabbases? All right, Jennifer. I always add the extra emphasis on Jennifer. I don't know why. Someday I won't probably, but I'm going to keep doing that because I don't know. It's automatic. It's weird for me. Daylin, Luciano. See, I do it there too. West Jazz. I already said West Jazz, didn't I? If I didn't, West Jazz again. I said Briar, right? Yeah, Nissa, Han and Mari, Mr. Deep. Anyone else? I feel like I need to label someone else. I feel like someone else needs to carry the shame. A Channel Man, Mahese, Twin Opinion, Alex G. Raff, anyone else who's been watching, y'all. Thank you for watching. Oh my gosh, Neko, is she... Wait a second. Did Neko just show up? Oh my gosh, 72% is rookie numbers. Welcome in, Neko. Welcome in. Oh man, I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, and chat, if you haven't subscribed to Neko Lolita, she just revealed her her live 2D model. Beyond 2.0, her live 2D model, and it is gorgeous. It is a fantastic model, perfect model for her. Be sure to check out her channel, even if we're not rating in there. I'm sorry, but yeah, always remember 78. Yeah, how can I forget? True love is never having to say 78% complete. See you next time, everyone. We're doing the raid thing. Oh God. I was ending. And was looking to raid. Gotcha. And saw that night. Gotcha. Okay. I don't feel as bad. At least it's not 6-7. True. If it was 6-7, graduating numbers. I didn't get 6-7 on anything. I got 6-6 on 2 things. I am safe. We are not doing any of that. Had to comment. Hey, thank you. Should have done Corno Grind. Oh gosh, this is hard. Okay, chat, before we go anywhere, those of you who are left, we're starting a poll. We're starting a poll. We gotta revise the raid message. We gotta revise the raid message. Okay, engage with your audience. Start a poll. Raid. 72% rope bunny or corno grind. I think corno grind might get me in trouble though. Legitimately. I don't know about this. We'll work a game 100%. Oh my gosh. I don't know about this, but there. Okay. Take your pick. I think rope bunny still goes harder. I want corno grind to become a thing, but I think rope bunny goes harder personally. And the results of the other poll, by the way, chat, for those of you who missed it, 61% said I was seiso. 16% said seiso. 13 very seiso and 10 seiso. Oh my gosh, what are we at? We're at 75% for rope bunny. I'm ending it. I'm going to end the poll in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll send you mine, Madamus. You'll have a good life. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I'm going to be posting mine. Oh, Sussimus, I'm not sussy. We're going to go with the rope bunny raid then. It's still the rope bunny raid. Did I keep it? Okay, yeah. All right, so there you go. We're going to do that, but we're going to make use of corno grind at some point. Okay, so that being said, thank you everyone again for watching. Anything I'm missing? No. Thank you for lurking, those who've been lurking. VOD watchers, what is wrong with you, man? But thank you anyway. Moo, I know, I hate for it to end. But at least, yeah. We'll be back next week. There will be things and fun and corno grind. Fudge. Wait, Neko, no, she just stopped in. She saw I was ending and she stopped in. I was in the restroom, had no idea she did that. Thank you, everyone. You don't have to, where's the ending? Where's the ending? I don't even know where my ending screen is. Yo. Oh my gosh, rookie numbers indeed. You don't have to go, chat, but ... you can't stay here.